this. I really hate this. I really do. I don't like this. I don't like how I look at her, guys. I don't really like Junko, you know? Like, it's not country. I'm wearing shorts. It's not country. What about... I'm not... Ow. Ow. But this is... Country? You know what? Maybe I'll just end the stream. I'll just end it right now. Is that what you... Country? What? I'm retiring. Anyways. Country? Hello, Val and Hangry and Ray. Hello. Yes, Val was first. Val's also a traitor and doesn't, because he's mean. But thank you, Hangry, thank you. The badge, that badge, the one that you're talking about, is, it means that you were one of the first 10 subs. One of the first 10 subs, so you get a special badge. See, Ray was not one of the first 10, so Ray gets a standard badge. That's how that works. Fun stuff. Very, very fun stuff. Oh, Streamlabs is already all up in our business. God, I don't like the way I look with heavy makeup. And I wish I wouldn't have done heavy makeup. Oh well, I guess. Also, y'all just thought this space was pasty. My poor chest hasn't seen the sun in months. So like, I was sitting here, I was putting it on and I was like, like, you just think this is pasty, and you'd be wrong. Well, you'd be right, but you'd be wrong. Because Streamlabs is done for now, for the next 5 minutes at least. So we can even do this. Yeah, we can do this because my hair is not that it makes me look any better. It doesn't, but it looks more professional, so there's that. God. Oh my god, I hate these stupid bears. Anyway. What, Val? Wait, what? Oh no. This is gonna be very hard. Val, stop thinking. Stop thinking about things. Just don't think about it, okay? Don't think about the bears. If that's what you're talking. They won't fit. They won't fit. So that means I'm not gonna know whenever people are— oh, I can turn it up. I can turn it up so that I can hear it. But I'm gonna turn it down right now so we can launch the game. God, You stop use brain? Good. You do stop use brain. Bear. Why are you vibrating? Do not vibrate. You do not need to be speaking right now. Thank you. Somebody yell at Sprout. Just kidding. Yell at Sprout nicely. So Sprout needs to be here. I would. But I'm watching a game, obviously. Obviously, I'm doing stuff. Probably. Unless Sprout is here. Sprout, are you here? If I speak in British, will it make Sprout show up? Probably not. It's probably offensive or something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, wait. I want you to start working again. Work. Work again. I have a new voicemail. I wonder what I have a new voicemail from. Hello, hello. Ray, I don't have very much water. We're running out of water. I don't think I want to do this. 2 for 8. 1 for Val. You know what? I'm gonna let you sit here and... It's not that loud. It's loud, but it's not that loud. I'm gonna let y'all sit here and watch this, and I will be right back. The wrong thing. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Look at this instead. Wait. Look at... Oh, that's open. We should probably close that. Look at this. Look at this instead. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Very irritating. Wow. Pink Junko. It's Junko time. At least whenever I'm small like this, you can't really, like, see how bad I look. I'll be right back. I'm a pop. I'm not even here. How did it pop? Val, I'm not gonna let you live down country Junko. I'm hurt. I am offended. God. Country? That's just what you think right now. You think you got a country Junko right now? Well, boy, do I have news for you. Boy, do I have news for you. I guess I'm just gonna talk like this for the rest of the stream because Val wants me to be country. So, I don't know. Let me know how y'all feel. Maybe Val will take it back at some point and I won't have to be country Junko anymore. But, until then, I guess this is what we're doing. Are there any complaints? Are y'all just, like, all gone now? Y'all don't want to talk about it anymore? Did Sprout ever show up? I don't think Sprout ever showed up. That's kind of hurtful. Y'all make me... Russian Junko. Wait, no, that wasn't Russian. Well, I'm not speaking like Russian Junko right now. I'm speaking like country Junko. Because Val thinks that I'm... Y'all just gonna let me continue on like this? Y'all are just gonna let this happen? It's the last trial. We are going into the last trial. And I guess everyone's gonna have a country accent since you're making me speak like this. It is not only death time. We have an entire trial to do. I gotta turn the volume up first, though. Is this how I get more... Do I get followers from talking like country? Is that a thing? Let me make sure that you can't hear that. It seems like maybe you can hear that. It's fine though, because I can hear it, and as long as I'm talking, hey, Sprout, you're here. Val called me a country Junko, so now we gotta talk like this for the entire stream. Because, well, because I really want y'all to suffer, I guess. And I also really want to suffer. So, we're going back to my roots, and we're just gonna sit here and
Talk like this. Ahaha. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right either. I guess I'm the first one this time. I can't do this. I can't do this. Howdy, y'all. Yes. Howdy. Howdy indeed. You're early, Makoto.
Listen.
Ray, I can have a dust reward to switch accents. I was thinking about it, but I didn't know if that was something that she wanted. Sprout, I was talking in British thinking that I could summon you earlier, but I don't know if it worked. It's very sad. It's very, very sad. Don't pay. You don't have to spend money on me. If you do want to spend money on me, the more the merrier. I mean, I will take your money, but don't feel obligated to. I'm just here for fun. Don't. If you. Well, Ray, thank you so much. I guess this means I have to try to speak in Russian accent. Since you have spent money on my channel. Thank you so much, Ray, for gifting sub. I can't speak in Russian accent. I am not really. I feel like maybe this is not. I don't know. You just want some Jen in chat? Yes. Can we get some Jen in chat, you guys? Ginger, Sonica, hello. How are you? How am I? Well, I'm feeling a little offended. Because my moderator just told me. He just said that I'm country Junko. Country. So you know what we were doing up until I was supposed to be reading for people? We were sitting here talking like this, talking like we were some southern belle. You see, I'm originally from the South, the southern United States, so it's kind of second nature. That was one time. Val, I did that one time a long time ago. Sonica, you're doing good. Nice. Still so. Well, you know what? That's fine, because I'm gonna be salty about this for a long time. Country Junko.
Yes, Sprout, country Junko. It means that I have to pronounce her name weird and everything. Make everyone in the... Oh god. See, it was my customer service voice whenever I worked down south. So like, you know, they'd walk in and they'd be all like, oh, what do you think will look best in? Except they'd have a stronger accent. They'd be like, oh, hun, what do you think I'd look best in? And I'd be there like, oh, well, you know, I think that maybe if you wore this and like matched it with some cheetah print boots or something, some cheetah print booties, that'd be real cute. Maybe put a little cardigan with it. Just giving them standard, like the advice that they want.
Zumi, gonna get a snack? That's a good idea. I almost grabbed some cookies, but then I decided that I had to come back to be mean about Country Junko again. Country Junko is hilarious. Look.
I wonder if I could do like all of them with their voice but country.
You know what? It's only a little bit, and then they speak for themselves.
So, if Kyoko normally sounds like this, does that mean that you feel prepared? And Makoto normally sounds something like this. Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However...
God, I'm gonna have to do this every time. Kyoko, don't worry. I'm sure they'll be here soon.
Trevor, you're confused. Well, here, I don't know how long you've been around or how confused you are, but essentially, I show up looking my best, my very best, Junko Enoshima self. It's unfortunate. I don't personally like my Junko cosplay, but I show up here. Yes, I was hoping someone would do this. It's so cute with the ears. I show up here doing my very best, Junko, as far as, you know, as best as I can. And what does Val say? What does Val say? Ah, country Junko. So now we're all sitting here talking like this and giving everyone else a country accent until we get to the trial. But I can't maintain a steady train of thought. So obviously that's not going very well. But we got a nya.
I wonder if I could do a country now. Anyways. Yeah.
Nya. 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 Nya, 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 nya. You get it? It's another's. Another, what, do you want me, what, are you gonna call me Country Dunko again? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh boy, me too. I wonder who the ultimate despair is. Shh, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Okay. Alright. A country one. Does it still need to sound kind of like, you know, does it, are we talking like Ray? Oh, okay, I'll just give it a shot. I mean, I guess my
Seductive.
country voice would kind of be my Kyoko one.
Why are you falling? Why?
It would be kind of lower. So, ara. Yeah, alright, yeah. I'm feeling it. And then we got a Nico. Alright. High pitched or like normal pitched? Do you want me to like country or high pitched country?
High pitched country would probably be something like this, because I can't get much higher than this with this voice. Like, kind of the thing is that it's supposed to sound like honey. Like, you want it to be kind of low. You want it to be a lower register or something. I don't know anything about sound. I don't know. This is country. Alright, Ray. Bruh. For you, I'll give it a little country shot. Nico ni. Anata no hard and a Nico ni. Egao to decoro yazu a Nico. Nico ni. Tabret, do you love Nico? I'm wondering how long it'll take before she comes in here. Unfortunately, y'all have done this to yourself, because this is, now that I've gone at it for a minute, this is how I'm not gonna be able to get out of this. We're gonna be stuck talking like this in and out throughout the entire stream, and it's unfortunate, but you've brought it on yourself, so I really don't know what else to say. You love cursed objects, though?
God. Ugh. And just like she said, oh God.
Zoom, thank you for the water. I'm gonna be nice and hydrated.
Right, Byakuya's being grumpy. Byakuya! Byakuya? They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hero? Silence. Welcome to the country stream, y'all. If y'all ain't ever been here before, well, you're in for the ride of your life. Especially if you go through this entire thing thinking I actually sound like this, and then we get to the end, and yeah. I can't wait for somebody to show up and be like,
actually, I'm from the South, and we don't sound like that at all.
Like, ma'am, I think I'd know what you sound like. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me, and so I appeared.
Uh-oh.
I'm late.
I can't do her. I don't.
Oh, strong silent master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze.
Yes!
Ray.
Southern Akuma? Huh? You don't know if you should be scared or concerned or both? Probably both. Probably all. So Ray, you're gonna vouch for me whenever some somebody comes and they're like, well, actually, you know, we don't sound like this. Because look,
Don't be canceled. Don't cancel me, guys. Don't cancel me. I can prove that I am from the South, okay? I can. You can't hate me. Now listen, everything will be just fine if you just leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
Now I just need some chickens and I can do country TikToks. You're right. Oh man, I wish I had. Hold up. I gotta be careful. The skirt is pulled up a little high. All right, y'all. I got me my hound dog here, so that's good, right? I ain't got no chickens, but is a hound dog good enough? Are we good? You feel like you should be really concerned? Everything is okay. It's just fine. What? You're concerned? Why are you concerned? We gotta turn off the background music. I forgot about that. Oh, we don't have subtitle. Oh my god. You think it's gonna be able to subtitle me if I'm speaking like this? Don't worry, people. Don't worry. You're probably gonna have a stroke trying to listen to me. You're concerned? What can I do to make you less concerned, Zoomy Zoom? Subtitles? What can I do to make you less concerned? Oh hey, it's actually doing pretty well. Well, it got okay instead of oh hey, but you know, whatever. Alright.
With my sharp scissors and what? With my sharp scissors and handle stab and gouge the shiv the master of evil.
But quiet mod? You're just gonna quiet mod? Ray, I think you might have to step in for a mod eventually. I mean, look at Val coming in and leaving, calling me country, and then leaving like this. Can you believe? Can you believe that Val's gonna start this, make everyone else suffer for it, and then go dark? Can you believe that? I can't. I'm offended.
Does that mean I need to stop? Guys, what do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Oh, you're just gonna go down to the mod basement? Alright. Alright, I'll see you there, Val. Have fun. Makoto Naegi. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys.
If that's what Master wants, it can be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Let's pretend like I did.
The wink was accidental, okay? We're having a rough time here. Where am I? Even if it's Tim, well, I mean, I guess Val's gonna stick around, not gonna cause problems and then leave, so it's fine. No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Yeah, some of them are not. They're not gonna have country.
Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin. This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair, climaxium sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time, it'll be fair. Monsters, you came out in a really bad time. I wasn't doing my bit. Except I don't really know if it's a bit. They made me, well, Val made me sound a little country, but I'm getting tired of saying the story over and over again, so I'll only say it if you ask. Welcome to the country stream. Welcome, welcome. Anybody ever have country songs? Country was right on top of creepy. If you have a creepy song stuck in your head, and, you mumble the words or hum it, you know what? Okay, funny story. I know I need to keep on with the game, but funny story, alright? So, whenever I was, like, in 6th grade, maybe, I was really into like, God, this is getting kind of hard. I was into, I guess, creepy stuff is how it would be described. One girl came up to me and she asked if I was seen. I don't know. Look, for the I sharpened my nails to points and then I painted the tip to make it look like there was blood on them. And let's see, what else? So there were these songs that I'd listen to, and it was, you know, the "Don't ever laugh as a hearse goes by, or you will be the next to die." Apparently not everyone knows that song. And, like, I showed it to my cousin. My cousin's 6 years younger than I was, so if I was, like, in 7th grade, he was, like, 6th or 7th grade, he was, like, 5 or 6 or something. I don't know, because I'm bad at math. But, you know that song? Yes! Yes! It's a great song. Apparently, I scarred him for life, and he, to this day, remembers the name of the song, the lyrics, and the band that actually sung it, or the group that sings it, or at least the one that I showed him. I don't know what it is. I just think it's a neat song. But I get that one stuck in my head sometimes.
What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Talk about a lisp.
It's coming back. If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square. And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope. What?
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already.
Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below. So don't try and run away.
Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of
This will be over in no time. Where is Sprout? Sprout was here earlier. Sprout did drop by, but I don't know where Sprout is right now. I tried luring Sprout with a British accent, and then I decided maybe I shouldn't do that. But Sprout showed up. I don't know if it was because of my luring. I don't think so, though. Y'all know that girl on, or the lady on TikTok who does the stuffed animal repairs and stuff? I think I should send my dog there. Because there ain't no stuffing right here. Ain't no stuffing. Which is an improvement, because there used to be no stuffing right here, but there is stuffing back up here now. So I think we're doing better. I think we're improving, you know? I think we're improving. That's all I gotta say. Sprout was supposed to tell you how Sprout's day was? Dang. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed.
Watering time. Water.
Right, there they go, and wait, shoot. There they go, into the elevator. If you just so happen to be dropping by and you are listening in on this, well, you're in for the ride of your life. I'm very sorry, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be alright, guys. I still gotta drink this water. The peeps have been watered. Nice and watered. Oh my goodness. That gives me a question. Apparently I can't speak and think. Speak in an accent and think. Also, I didn't realize that maybe my lisp was tied to my southern. And just like, so the thing is, I think that your tongue sits, I think that the tongue sits in a different spot with certain accents. Like, I know it does for certain languages, but I think it does for accents too. Because like right now, it's higher up. But because I've been talking in a country accent, it's trying to sit lower in my mouth. Lower in my mouth. And that is kind of complicated. Because it means that I can be talking like I normally do whenever I don't want people to think that I am, you know, that. But,
I discovered the other day that my dog's eyes are actually brown, not black.
Sorry. I don't know a nice way to say I lost my train of thought. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator.
Hey,
But I guess however my tongue sits whenever I'm speaking with a country accent is more like, is more susceptible to misspeaking. To, giving me a lisp with my S's. Or, apparently tossing random R's in places. Because that's been happening a lot.
People think that your eyes are black as well as your hair. Ooh, interesting.
Okay. Hold up, I have a story, but hold up. Remind me whenever they get into the trial. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid. Suspicious of one another.
Come here, Jen.
however,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. And soon I was as well. I started making my way toward the opening. Step.
She wants to play. You don't have to play with her, but that's what she's doing. She brought me her mouse and she's running around. No, Ray, don't set the stage. I won't be able to tell my story if you do that, Ray. I'm not telling my story if you start. Ray. Ray. Ray, you're making me sad.
Step after step towards that gaping maw. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. So, which from a real A5 is huge. I would have, like, for the sake of the, gonna have to. Is there a max limit to the pages?
No, it doesn't hit the max. Well, I mean, the second one hits the max. The max is like. US trade.
Or you could get it book sized. God,
That
I'm
is
so
US
mad at
trade.
y'all.
That is US trade.
Book sized?
Which
Not huge, not paper size, not this size.
A5 is not paper. It's 6 something by.
They made me talk. Well, they didn't make me do anything, but they called me country, I guess because of my shirt. And so I decided I'd make them suffer, but it's.
Pretty new.
Can you hear it?
Ah.
No, I mean, like, can you hear it now?
A little bit.
Val, this is your fault. This is your fault.
I worked really hard to be able to speak.
Not like this.
Don't put the lighter away, or it's a really interesting
I'm
story.
gonna continue.
Okay. Okay.
It is a really interesting story, and it leads into other stories.
But I have to get to a place where I'm not like sitting here just slowing everything down by being able to speak while I'm playing. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, And finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Alright, let's... Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Okay. This Butak. Oh, Butak, okay. It looked like it just said Bhutan, and I was like,
I still haven't.
yeah.
One day. After all.
Have fun with that. I hate reading in Korean. I hate using my language. No offense. I love Korean. I just hate using it. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds, or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. I don't know what candle she has, but it's very flowery and my nose tickles. Oh my god. You guys in your fire. You guys in your fire! Yeah. This is the final trial site?
Yes, this is what it looked like all along. There's just nothing fancy hiding it. What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? Or 5 people's fate? Is there 5 or 6 of them? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. Ooh, and I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin! Save it where? Save over? Yes, because I have nowhere else to save it.
God, I guess we're...
Don't let me forget that I have a story to tell about eyes and stuff. Monster, you're becoming an anti-arson? That's exciting. That's very exciting.
Monokuma file number 5. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. Ray, you're technically a retired arsonist? Well, I'm technically back to speaking like this, so... Places to check. Several rooms have been locked up until this point. The headmaster's room on the 4th floor, the biolab on the 5th floor, the Monokuma door in the data center on the 4th floor, and the 2nd floor of the dormitory area. In addition, the areas directly connected to Mukuro Ikusaba's death are the garden and the dojo.
Okay, I think I'll remember. Remind me whenever I have a chance to stop, though. That's not this. A chance to stop while everybody else is speaking.
Because I can pay attention. Like, I can do well enough. Monokuma control room. The Monokuma room in the data center opened to reveal a small room used to command Monokuma. This is where the mastermind had been issuing commands to the Ursine robot. Tarp. The tarp found in the garden had played a part in Mukuro's murder. Biolab had been stamped onto one corner of the tarp. The same kind of tarp was found in the biolab, so there's no doubt that this tarp came from there.
Zoomy, you'll BRB? Alright. If you're getting snacks, will you get snacks for all of us? Will you share your snacks, please?
Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. According to the headmaster's report, Mukuro did not have a single scar wound when she came to Hope's Peak Academy. In addition, her physical features were as follows. Height 5'7", weight 97 pounds, vitals 31, 22, 32. Kyoko has confirmed that the corpse matches these characteristics. The ultimate despair. The phrase the ultimate despair doesn't refer to a single individual, but a like-minded group of people. 1 year ago, that group brought about the single worst event in human history. They are motivated only by despair, making them some of the most despicable people to ever live. Hidden room present. There was a brightly colored box sitting in the headmaster's room. Inside the box were human bones, the last remains of the headmaster. Ray, you didn't have to water for Mukuro again. But I mean, I'll drink because you did. Because I care. Zoomy Zoom, you're back. Look, did you bring snacks this time? Did you bring snacks for us this time? Mayhaps, have you brought snacks? You got blueberries. Wait, okay. Water for the homies who can't no more. Well, I mean, the headmaster was never a homie anyway. Look, I don't have very much water. I don't know what you're planning, but I really don't have very much water at all. We have to go shopping. I'm out of water. Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster. In his hidden room, the Headmaster kept a photo of him and a younger Kyoko together. In the photo, they're both smiling. Hey, you're down to 1.4? Whoa. Headmaster's e-handbook. An emergency handbook was found in the Headmaster's hidden room. This handbook apparently has no restrictions and was given to the school's ultimate authority, the Headmaster. I like how they gave him an ultimate. Locker notebook. The notebook was found in a locker on the second floor of the dorms. Yasuhiro's name was written on the inside, and it has notes for a number of different classes. Locker pocketbook.
My nose itches.
The pocketbook was found in a locker room on the second floor of the dorms, and based on what was written inside, it's believed to be Kyoko's. There's some kind of message scrawled on the last page of the pocketbook. Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. The biolab on the 5th floor seems to have been repurposed as a morgue. Biolab lights. A corpse fridge had been installed in the biolab. It seems that a blue light comes on to indicate a slot is occupied. The number of blue lights counting the slot with Mukuro's body inside comes to a total of 9. Group photo. The photo depicts all the Hope's Peak students wearing matching uniforms. Worth noting that Mukuro is pictured while Makoto is not. Could that mean that all the others are working together somehow? You spent a lot on Get Buff? That's unfortunate. Also, Val, if you're listening in, Val, please refund any Get Buffs we get. My knees hurt really bad. I can't do them. I'm very sorry. I am genuine. I was sitting there doing my makeup and it hurt a lot to stand up. I have chronic knee issues. I don't really know why, but it's like genetic or something. I don't know. Genocide Jack's memory. It would seem that while Toko and Genocide Jack share a certain fundamental knowledge, their individual memories are separate. Kyoko's account. Kyoko attests that both the stab wound and the blow to the head were inflicted after death. Interview DVD. The DVD Kyoko found contained interviews between the headmaster and all the Hope's Peak students. Makoto, however, had no such memory of an interview. Thanks to Monokuma's interference, Makoto wasn't able to watch the DVD all the way through. And that's it. That's that on that. Let's see if we happen to have any more skill points. Not enough to do anything with. Okay. Okay. What is that song?
Since this will be the final class trial,
Okay.
come up with a
And now we'll listen to a
special
special rule first.
So listen up.
I'm listening. Speed up.
If you can figure out Mukuro's
Oh, it's this
killer
one.
and go on to solve
It's
the
not a helpful
mystery
rule.
of this
Anyways, so the
school,
story is
you guys win.
the story that I'm talking about. So I get told lots of things about my eye color.
And of
Back
course,
whenever my hair was kind of an
the
auburn
loser is
color,
the super
people used to tell me my eyes looked
super
red,
hot
like the brown on the inside kind of looked red.
You know,
I get green a lot because they're predominantly green, but the inside is brown. But they kind of the green is very light, so it could also in the sunlight it look yellow. So I'm on the bus, right? I'm on the bus minding my own business, having a great time, a wonderful time.
One question for you.
I'm gonna have to turn this up just a
Oh, you're taking
little
this
bit more so
serious,
that I
huh?
can,
Are you feeling okay?
so that I'll be able to follow along. But I don't really want y'all to be able to hear that in the background.
Don't bother.
Okay.
I already
Okay, it
know
doesn't look
the
like you can.
answer.
So,
You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right,
so
aren't
I'm
I?
on the bus, right? This is like 8th or 9th grade. And I'm sitting here chilling, minding my own business, hoping ain't nobody gonna sit beside me. Oh god. What are we doing? You love Hero?
All been
I don't hate him. I can understand why he's not everyone's favorite, but
You stole my line.
I think
You're all out to get
he's
me.
not the weakest character in this one for sure.
I think he's
have
funny.
evidence of my own.
And I do like how his character is different from everyone else's. Like he doesn't, he's got a story. He's been held back several times. He's older than everyone else, you know. Also his mom. God. His mom.
Three of us each have that kind of evidence.
Ah. Okay, all right.
There's no doubt this is a trap. It's a group photo.
Please tell me it's a group photo, and I'm not going crazy.
I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves
Come on, guys. I want to be able to tell my story.
Three of us each have that kind of evidence.
There we go. Okay, so I'm on the bus, minding my own business, hoping ain't nobody gonna sit beside me. And we're almost through with the bus ride. And this kid gets on. I've sat by him a couple times. It's fine.
Two?
The evidence
It's-
you're all referring to
it's-
is this group
I
photo,
under-
right?
You know, of all the kids that sit on the bus, I'd prefer it be him. Up until this point. Not this point. Up until it got to this point. So, I'm sitting on the bus, staring out the window, pretending like this kid isn't sitting next to me.
But that can't
After he
be
gets on, I'm sitting here like this.
in my picture.
And he's sitting here like... And I'm like,
See? I'm the only one not in it.
pretending not to see him. And he's sitting there like... Yeah, like getting closer, like... And I'm like,
Hero, you have a picture too, right? Let's see it.
you're a werewolf.
Okay, but
It wasn't even a question. He just went, you're a werewolf. And I was like... What? You have yellow eyes. You're a werewolf. And I was like... This one too. It's just like I thought.
So the secret in these pictures has
And I mean, I'm just sitting here like,
Huh?
whatever, I don't care. You guys are all
And,
in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
And so the thing is, look, I just want to clarify, since you guys love to tell people that I'm a furry, I am not
so
a
the
furry,
whole
okay?
purpose behind
I'm not a
these
furry.
photos
However, there was a period in my life
fighting with
where I
each
wanted to be a werewolf, okay?
The
And
mastermind laid a trap to make us
and so my best friend and I, we went through and we tried to do these werewolf spells to become werewolves. And yes, it's dumb, okay? It's dumb. But this was only a year or two later, so I'm just like,
For such audacious accusation.
like the fact I was like, the proof I need to reveal Monikuma's trap. It's each photo has a certain something in common. A couple certain somethings. No. Right, this is all debunked. There's a connection regarding what person isn't shown in the group's photos. And that person is the ones who got the photos, but also Junko's face.
each case. The only one not in the picture is the person who
So-
received it.
So I'm like, how does he know? First of all. Second of all, what the hell just
In the
happened?
picture I got,
What?
I'm the only one missing.
I know, it was quite the event. No, see, Ray, this is the same space that sharpened nails to points as a child and painted the tips red. Not as a child. during the werewolf era, okay? It's a bad era. Very bad era. Yeah. So,
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
anyways. I'm sorry, did y'all see my photo in that picture? But the story doesn't end there. The weirdness does not end there. Oh no. The second, well, actually it is the most memorable event, but it's not the
Yeah, I thought that must be it.
it's not what I was reminded of whenever y'all were talking about eyes. It's this guy, but you know, there might be more to this than Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Can I see everyone's
So,
group photo
I-
one more time? It's not
I'm sitting here on the bus again, minding my own business, wishing this child would not sit by me anymore, sit somewhere else. He's only a year behind me in class. Like, he's not that much younger than me. He's sitting behind me, and I'm sure there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each one of them one more time. She did, straight to the face. Tina's picture. Hero's picture. I like how she conveniently faced herself away. And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't quite pin down. Something... Oh,
Forget about the photo
God.
already.
Okay. And he's sitting by me and he's like,
Trick me with such an
can I
obviously
lick you?
fake
And
photo.
I'm sitting here like,
Pissed about that.
huh? He's like,
They went to all
just
that
a little
trouble
lick.
to
Can I
make it
lick
look
you? And I'm like,
we were wearing matching uniforms.
no! No!
So you think they're fake? No. I assure
Do you think it ends there? Because it doesn't end there. It does. This might not be the same time, but then he has. There's a. What do you mean, Pop?
Taking a picture like
There's
that?
another time, and he was like, can I sit on your lap? And I was like, no, you can't sit on my lap. And you know what he did anyways? He sat on my lap. He also licked my face. Like, me saying no did not stop him from licking my face or sitting in my lap. And I was like,
To be absolutely positive they're fake?
what?
What do you mean?
So, the reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be some other reason. Some terrible reason. An unbelievable but entirely horrifying reason. Gotta get my hair sorted. I got a minor hair situation here. Amnesia! Wait, that is what it is. Amnesia. Okay, guys, we got it. We got it. Took a little bit for the A to show up, but we finally got the A.
Let's say that somehow we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
My blanket is sticking.
I get it.
My blanket
So we
is
all
sticking
just
to my
lost our
dog's nose.
memories at the same time
This is
and forgot
cat
about
hair.
the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe
Very
such an
interesting.
unbelievable occult type
Oh, you're
story?
stretched! Zoomy zoom, I see your stretch.
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. Man, I wonder if we're going to use DVD this round. Going through evidence awful fast.
You're saying we all got spontaneous amnesia?
Yes.
When did this turn into
I promise you, I haven't lost ever since I got to this. I remember everything that's happened. So the idea that we all lost our memories
It's totally stupid, obviously.
This feels biased. This feels like it doesn't want me to find the lie.
Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
I pressed the speed up button instead of the slow down button. It's my fault. I know it's my fault. There's literally only one place to use it, and they told us exactly what to use. I'm just not the brightest.
Everything that's happened. So the idea that we all lost our
It's totally stupid, obviously.
I just pretend like this hasn't happened 3 times in a row.
Since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
I just need to shoot one. There we go. God, that was ridiculous. Haha, guess hashtag space has bad aim in the chat. Haha.
Those photos aren't the only thing
You don't
that
have
points
to.
the possibility of memory loss.
You don't have to do that.
This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hopes Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean
I mean all of us. including
They
you.
remember being classmates from before.
did any kind of interview?
No, it's not a lie.
They don't remember. They remember being classmates in middle school, not here.
The headmaster
Their memories weren't completely wiped.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all
Yeah,
this?
just the memory of the
I
school.
lost my memory somehow?
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be honest, I have something else on my mind right now.
Something else?
Y'all think this will work?
You said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
Oh. Well, I got a lot of them in.
One at a time.
Is he facing the right way?
Same question.
Close enough.
He asked us if we
He's
could
facing close
accept
enough.
the idea
So
of
many.
spending the
There's only
rest of
one
our
comb.
lives in this school.
This one's a comb. This one's a pen. This one's an apple pencil.
And how did we answer?
We all said yes, of course.
No, obviously.
No, we said yes.
Actually, we all said we could.
I could probably fit some of these bad boys in here.
Even me.
Papa
I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of
Papa
my
Llama in there. Papa Mario over here.
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
We can probably even get a Littlest Pet Shop cat in somewhere.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't
And
really accuse
this
us of
cat will
living
probably stay as.
or
Oh,
even
oh,
talking to
we
the
lost
headmaster
my
about it at all.
we lost Mari. We'll probably get a cat over here.
Doesn't matter if I remember or not.
Am I Decora now?
Even if I bought the
Is this how you
whole
become
amnesia
Decora?
thing,
This is not how you
the
become
idea that I
Decora.
would want to live
You're in a
here forever,
Danganronpa D&D game.
that's just
And your mastermind was the ultimate philosopher? That sounds really cool.
Insane or not,
That sounds
you
so
can't move
cool.
forward until you accept it. Am I right?
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
That is, yeah.
I know it sounds
I gotta
absurd,
see this.
but if it's
I
the
look
truth,
ridiculous.
there's
You can't even
nothing
see
we
the
can
ones
do
in this
about it.
side. You can see Amari here and the pencil, obviously, and the comb. Well, you can't really see the comb.
Then I really
The comb. I don't know where the cat went. Oh, it's at the bottom. You can't see the cat because it's at the bottom.
This is all
Ugh.
making my head
But you can't.
And this isn't
You can
like
see
some
that there's
normal
clearly
kind of
something
memory
here.
loss.
But didn't I put? There's supposed to be
You
a
stole
llama in here
specific
somewhere.
memories from us, didn't you?
Oh, the llama's in the back.
Oopsie. You figured that
I don't-
part out too, huh?
Of course.
I'm gonna take
There's
them out.
no way we
This is
all just
ridiculous.
happened to get
I wonder how
amnesia
many
at
I
the
can
same
balance on my
time.
head at one time.
How could someone
Fine.
just
This is fine.
steal our memories?
Okay, can you give me the llama back?
Come. That hardly
Thank
matters right
you.
now.
Just gonna take this
If I
pen,
said this hypnotism, would
and
you
this
believe me?
one,
Or we opened up
this
your skull, then mess with your
one.
brains? Would you really believe anything
His
I said?
reveal was that everyone had agreed to experiment on his creation.
What
Because
matters is figuring out
that's
what
really
your
cool.
memories
An
are.
experiment to test
That's what
a
you're trying
perfect,
to say.
create a perfect society. And then he ended up not doing perfect society
The
stuff.
interview with the
He ended up
headmaster,
running a
taking that group
evil
photo,
death camp.
Those can't be the only memories
This one's
we
gonna be
lost.
hard to get out. I
There
tanked
must have been a
this
purpose
cat.
to it all.
Uh,
A reason for taking away our memories.
oh good.
Of course there was a purpose.
This is fine.
It all
This
has to do with the original motive.
the original motive.
You mean the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That
His
has
head's
something
too heavy.
to do with the memories you stole from us?
We can start with this cat. This cat should be an easy one.
It sure does. But that's
Okay.
still a secret.
Okay,
Anyway,
this is
I'm
fine.
sure it's
We
not
can do this. We can do
But
one.
let's all focus on the
And because we're not trying to get him
close
stuck, I can probably at least get one of these sit down ones. Ah!
So you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else?
No, that's not working. Until we do that, well, either way, we'll have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Mukuro, the true mastermind, that's what we need to expose. I gotta get the cat back up there at least. Oh god, oh god, we're making an argument. I don't even have the game open. I've been staring at myself.
So who did it? Who killed her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much I'm sure of.
That's, yeah, okay.
Think about it. Is the mastermind really here in the school?
Yes.
Of course. They
Come
have
on.
to be here somewhere.
Not somewhere. In the control room. Because we saw it! Oh my god. Oh my god.
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. The mastermind is probably a million miles away.
No, you're wrong!
There's no question.
Guy would have been a great employee in the customer service industry. Right, you're right.
How do you know? Did you find some evidence?
Honestly, that's fair. Philosophers and yeah, I can see that. That's fair. No, that's wrong. I think I used that in the Discord. What were you talking about? Oh, it was Ray's incorrect statement. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Ray's. It was about Sprout. Sprout was being mean. Well, actually,
Any doubt.
Sprout was typing something and missed a word
In which case,
and
there also
miswrote.
can be no doubt
But
that
I
the
didn't. So I said no.
is
That's
one of
that's
us.
wrong, and didn't ever explain. That's why I couldn't remember.
Recall what Makoto
I just
told
left him
us
in the dark.
Monokuma said to
Didn't even
him
tell him what it was about. Now they know. A lot of good characters in the game. Obviously, you had the players, but your favorite ones were the himbo and the ultimate stock clerk. Nice, nice.
So if the mastermind
What
is in the school, we have to
Wait, the
assume
himbo
it
was
must
the
be
ultimate
that
stock clerk.
16th student.
I like it.
How
That
did
sounds
you
really
manage
neat.
to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here?
Yes, we are the only ones here.
It's not me. I'm not the mastermind.
But
Well, it's not
Mastermind
you.
was here.
I blame Makoto.
Why do we blame Makoto?
It's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
No, it's because everyone loves me.
I get it. The only way he could have survived is if he
His
was
father
actually
was a
the
stock clerk,
mastermind
his
himself,
grandfather was a
right?
stock clerk, his great-grandfather was successful.
Got me.
You know what that reminds me of?
What are you trying
That
to
reminds
say?
me of Stardew Valley.
Calm down.
Clint,
There's no
the
reason to
blacksmith, who'll just
The
sit there and get
mastermind's
into
true
like,
identity will
well,
become clear soon enough.
Dad was a
Just
blacksmith,
as soon as we find out who
Grandpa
killed
was a
Mukuro.
blacksmith, great-grandpa was a blacksmith.
Rather than wasting time
I'm also a
bickering, we should
blacksmith.
put our minds
And that's
to
kind
work
of like the
solving
entire
this
conversation that
mystery.
you have with him, it seems like. I think it's supposed to be a joke, but
Yeah,
it's lost
how
on
much
me.
time have we already
Probably
spent
because I don't
talking
read it very
about
well.
the murder?
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
What more is there to talk
If
about?
you want something to talk about, I think there might
I
be
think
one
there
thing.
might be one thing.
We haven't fully established what Mukuro's
Well, they
fatal
think that we
injury
have,
was.
Kyoko. Not everyone is on the same. Not everyone is as smart as us, Kyoko.
She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
He wanted to be an artist, but
That isn't
obviously
actually
he
what
wasn't the
killed
ultimate
her.
artist.
It was something
Was there an ultimate
entirely
artist?
Different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Yes, Mukuro's actual cause of death must have been the other wounds.
I got it. All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
You listen to Korean
Hey,
music?
now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
I think she is. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old.
It made it pretty clear. Those wounds
I don't know
were
if I'm going to be able to
made
drink
a
this
few
while I have
days
cats
ago.
on my head.
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Consider this. What if the murder itself
Oh,
took
Val,
place
welcome
at least a few days
back.
ago?
What?
What have you come back
What
for?
if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several
Oh,
days.
do you want Country Junko back? Do you want her back? I'm just hoping I'll be able to carry. No, wait! No, come back! No,
That
no,
doesn't
Val,
make
come
sense.
back! Come back!
Because
Come
she had
back!
those wounds before
Don't
she
go
ever
back to the
came
basement.
here.
You were here for just a brief moment, and now you're gonna leave again?
Isn't it obvious? She was the
That's
ultimate
pretty
soldier,
mean.
right? So that means, you know.
You're wrong.
You're in a rocking chair and you almost fell. I miss having a rocking chair. I want a rocking chair.
Before I could
This
even
one's not a rocking
say
chair. It has a
anything.
footrest, though.
Come on.
Toko, are you good? Toko, are you good?
At least listen to
Are
what I
you
have to say before
good?
you deny me.
If you're so sure we're gonna deny you, why bother saying it in the first place? That's a good question. A very good question. Val, which wizarding school did you go to? I'm trying to figure out if we went to the same one, maybe. That's, but okay.
The ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So when you think about it, obviously she got all those wounds in battle.
Ah, you missed it!
Are you finished?
Ah, got
Deny me this time, Rhymesy.
You went to a better wizarding school?
You made me go up.
Don't worry.
You went to a better wizarding school than Hogwarts? Was it the, what is it? Ivy Mung? Amber's University? Wait, was Ronald McDonald your headmaster?
The file we found
You
in
see if you can get your
Headmaster's
report card and
room
list
says
off the other characters? Nice, nice.
Despite the
I
time she
mean,
spent in
nice.
after battle,
Hamburger
Koyoko
University
defended
also sounds really cool. With a Ronald McDonald headmaster. Kinda jealous. Kinda really jealous.
No, that's
wrong.
wrong.
Completely.
No, that's wrong. You know,
Kind of refreshing. Maybe it's because of all of Nestor's
do I know all the wizarding school locations? No.
sure that
No, I don't know them.
wounds,
I don't at all.
in which case,
Let me do thank you for the water. Thank you.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds.
I just had a really great channel points idea.
unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this.
Not any of these. This one probably.
Are what ultimately killed her.
Okay. Mukuro's fatal injury's been added.
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
Yes.
That's exactly what it means. When we found her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about
Okay,
the little
okay.
matter of what happened last
This
night?
that? Oh, there's an actual ad. Oh,
Makoto, you said you
Secret
were attacked
Ultimates
in your
listed
room
in
by a masked
parentheses.
assailant.
Did I read that already? I don't know if I read that already. I don't know what I've been reading.
Mukuro
I really
had
don't
already
know
been
what I'm
dead
doing
for
here.
several days. Certainly it couldn't
But
have been
but
her.
if we want to talk about the Harry Potter stuff,
who
look,
was it that
I have stuff
attacked
to
you?
talk about. So I don't know if the identity of the one who attacked me. I can't think of anyone else.
I got it!
Mastermind,
The one who attacked me was the true mastermind.
ultimate sushi chef, ultimate e-girl, ultimate
When we
test
discovered
taker,
Mukuro in the garden
ultimate
wearing the same
reporter. Ooh, ultimate philosopher, ultimate fisherwoman, ultimate geologist.
mask, I naturally assumed she must
Those were
be the one who
NPCs?
attacked me.
Wait, those were NPCs or you're about to list off NPCs?
It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
Yeah, those are really cool ultimates. That's smart. Those are good. Those are very creative. I have no creativity. But,
I'm just getting a little
you know one that's not been taken?
listening. I think
Those,
I've got
oh my
something.
goodness.
Let's start off with a nice, easy
Um.
question. Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
You
You
are
can't
that
really know
fool?
who was under that mask,
What?
can you? I mean, that's
The
whole
ultimate
point of a mask.
storyteller.
The
Wait,
identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro
Wait,
Ikusama.
wait.
At least that's what I think.
the ultimate robot. I'm joking. I'm joking!
That might convince
I'm
me
joking.
otherwise.
Val's the ultimate mod. Right, Val.
There is no way Mukuro's the one that attacked me. Even if I didn't see their face. If you compare what we know about Mukuro to the masked attacker, it should be obvious. No, Val, come is now. Obviously, it's the ultimate twin. The ultimate Twister champion. I'm also very good at Twister, probably. Actually, I'm probably not because my knee won't bend.
I'm
But
telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. Even without seeing their face, there's another part of the attacker with me.
Oh? Is it the
Or the left hand?
ah, shoot! What am I using? Oh God! What am I? What is? Oh. What? What do I have here?
Never saw their
File 5, fatal injury. The right hand, is it not? Physical features were as followed. No. Monochroma file 5. Not there. Wait. Profile? Fatal injury? We're just gonna sit through here.
idea who is under?
I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
You're wrong. There's another part of the. Oh? Is it the or the left? Maybe the or perhaps or could it be?
The hips? I have an idea. Zoom might see that. They didn't have an entire hand. Okay. Hold up. Ultimate Goth, Ultimate Wingman, Ultimate DJ, Ultimate Doctor, Ultimate Conspiracy Theorist, the Ultimate Runner, Ultimate Positivity, and the Ultimate Gambler.
Don't have any idea who is under
Ooh.
that mask. I'm telling you now, it was Mukuro Ikusaba.
I don't know if this is right.
You're wrong. Even
The
without
Goth
seeing
was an
their
ultimate
face,
serial
there's
killer?
another part of the attacker
Ooh.
we can use to prove it.
Oh? Is it the
Right hand?
Haha, nice. I still got it, boys.
Mukuro had a tattoo on her right hand, if I remember correctly.
Oh, Val, you are still here. Val, if you're still here,
In
then
other words,
then
a wolf tattoo.
what's your ultimate again?
But I
I'm really
saw the
curious.
right hand of the person who attacked me.
I'm really curious. But like I was
There was no
trying to say before all sorts of stuff happened,
so there's no way the person behind the mask was Mukuro.
if we're talking about Harry Potter, I have stuff to talk about. So once upon a time, I went to the UK.
I guess it
And
wasn't her. But that still doesn't prove that it was me.
no.
You know.
Dumi, we go eat dinner. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful dinner. And if you want to come back later, I don't know how long we'll be here. I don't really know how long this part is. I'm gonna say probably 3 hours. Hopefully not 3 hours. But I like spending time with you guys, so maybe it will be 3 hours. I don't know. I like to talk. I like to speak. But,
Kyoko, it totally could have been her.
the ASMR.
Uh-oh, no snappy.
What am I talking about? Oh, so I went there and I got a wand. There was a wand shop in Stratford upon the Avon, and it was I got the wand. It was very nice wand. I loved it. I think it was
Shadow of a doubt it wasn't me.
shoot, I can't remember the wood right now, but it's a ancestral main wand. It was very pretty. Just mildly supple. Kyoko was removing her gloves.
your hands?
Without thinking, I let out a gasp. It was more than just a little burned skin.
Awful, isn't it? It
I can't believe she had
happened
to do
when I
that.
was first learning to be a detective. I was inexperienced.
So and I loved it. And I loved my wand so much. And then it broke in half.
If it means we get another
It
step
broke.
closer
I don't
to
remember. I think I was
unmasking the
probably taking it to school or
doesn't
something and it
really
broke and it was
bother me.
very sad. It was like 15 and 3/4 inch or something. I loved it. Kyoko seemed to savor the words as she said them. Then she put her gloves back on.
My scars should suffice as proof.
So
Did the person who attacked you have scars like
right
mine?
back to what I was saying. But if we want to talk about the Harry Potter stats,
I'm positive.
My my Patronus is the West Highland Terrier, the Westie, which is actually really interesting because whenever I was like 8, I got bitten through the lip by a Westie, and there's still a scar here. There's still a scar from where it like pierced my lip. I think it's really interesting that was that's that. And
I'm also a Hufflepuff. Oh my god, Val! Really?
That's not surprising, but it's also kind of surprising. But also, I kind of border Slytherin sometimes. Sometimes it's a tight squeeze, but I think I more Hufflepuff than Slytherin. Yeah. I understand. You have a mask on. You have a mask on.
We don't know anything other than that.
Right, you were a Ravenclaw. Past tense? Past tense? My current wand isn't anything cool. It's like a phoenix feather standard wand. It's whatever. But yeah.
Fun things, fun stuff. What is everyone else's house? I want to know what your I want to know what your Harry Potter house is, if you know it. I'm interested.
My favorite characters were Lupin and Sirius, obviously. I mean, a Griffin Clan.
Wait, Val, wait! I thought you were a clown! A Ronald McDonald with your headmaster! You went to Hamburger
University or something. Hamburger school! I thought you were a clown! There's only one place. I can't think of anywhere else the body could have been stored.
I don't actually see. There's only.
You were a hamburglar. You were a hamburglar for the clowns, not for the hamburger school. What were the other ones? There's a hamburglar.
That's right. It's actually set up for use as a morgue.
That's the only one I can think of.
So it's the perfect place to hide a body.
For the American version, there's a horned snake.
Preserved at the same time.
I can't remember what mine is.
You take offense to that? No! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And I have no doubt that that's exactly
No,
what
I
happened.
don't
In
beat
fact,
it. He was the
I
only
have
thing I
proof.
can think of after I thought of Ronald McDonald. I'm sorry. Oh.
I got it.
Is there any way I can make it
What
back?
makes me so sure the body was carried
I
from the
don't insult your school. I just thought that was like how the houses were divided. I'm just curious to know what all the houses were. That's all.
When I was checking it over
I could probably
again,
find
I
my.
noticed
Is it Ilvermorny? Ilvermorny school? It's probably on the Pottermore portal,
text
right?
had been stamped on one
Is it?
corner of the tarp.
But before I get into this, does anyone know?
Holy cow! How'd you notice that tiny little thing?
Makoto's nitpicky nature seems to have surfaced with perfect timing.
I can't think.
This
Thinking is
proves that
hard.
The tarp originally came from the biolab. In fact, there's a whole stack of tarps just like it in there.
Well, is there some way I can make it up? Can I make it up? I don't think you're a clown. I think you were very helpful. Very.
Then they simply left it as it was.
Not
to protect
clown.
against the sprinklers.
I don't actually know how to. I know how to make people an editor, but I don't know how to
Made everything
super
so
mod.
confusing, like,
I looked it up, and it seems like a super mod is just an editor. And I don't know if but then you'd have to, if I give you editor permissions, you have to edit stuff. If I give you editor stuff, you're going to become an editor. You're going to have to edit. You want to find out about the other schools in different countries, specifically the Asian Africa ones? Those would be really cool. Really cool. And you have a lot of school stuff going on, and you mod for someone else. That just seems like a lot of work, you know? That just seems like a lot of work. However, I am looking for an editor. If you want to be an editor, the only thing is I can't pay you. I cannot pay you. It is possible I'm being paid by, whoever, a Twitch. It is possible I wonder if I can check that. It might not come into the 15th still? I don't know. Could you be talking about...
I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Such a child. Oh well.
I need to pull myself together and think. The inconsistency in the biolab. Could you be talking about...
Hey, by the way, Makoto, what about that one thing?
What about that one thing?
What one thing?
I don't want to read that.
What do you think I'm talking about?
Ooh.
Your family.
Your family.
Don't tell me you forgot about that video message.
Oh! I got my state tax return. That's nice.
So what do you think? Are you sure your family?
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to get to the Pottermore website so I can see if Ilvermonium is on there.
Why are you bringing that up now?
Why are you bringing that up now?
Your little sister. What do you think is
And they're fine. We're not really worried about them.
Are they really as safe as
I
you
wonder if
might
there's
assume?
actual login information for this.
Stop talking
I
about
don't
that.
think it is.
Calm down, Makoto. He wants you to get upset.
You think Voodoo volunteered? Yeah, I think it's possible. It's possible Henry volunteered him. You know. He's just saying that because he knows we're getting close to finding out the truth of the biolab. Okay. So my wand is a Rowan wood with Phoenix core, 12.5 inches, which seems really short, but whatever. And reasonably supple flexibility. What are we doing here? Shoot, it's not even on here. I feel lied to. No, not this.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? What do you want? Are you sure about this?
I'm not very good at this. I'm not very good at this game. This is what I am learning. I'm not great at whatever is going on here.
Are you sure about this?
That's kind of it. That's kind of all I have to say about it.
What do you want?
I'm not good at rhythm games, specifically not this rhythm game.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to reload again.
Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
It's okay, we went right back into fever mode.
I'm not listening.
This should prove it.
Haha! Haha! I say I'm not good at it, but I had like a 133 streak. Haha, you just hit your knee sitting back down in your chair? Oh, I'm sure that hurt a lot.
That's like the opposite of hitting your silly bone, which is also not funny, but your silly bone's not in your knee, it's in your elbow, so it's opposite. Rawr! Hello, Heartman. Hello. How are you doing? Wait, that's not a goodbye roar, is it?
Giant refrigerator was installed in there. That's where
I
everyone
can't
whose diet
wait
is
for
stored.
when I say Friday Night Funk. I can wait. I'm not excited. I'm not very excited. But what can I say? You know, what can I say?
In other words, if the blue light is
It's
on,
because I'm not very good at these
body
cap
will
game.
swap.
Did I take the cat off my head or did it fall?
But I counted up the number of
Did I-
blue lights that were on.
Did I take the
including
cat
when
off?
Yukaro was in. And there
Where'd the
were
cat go?
only 9.
Where did...
Why does that matter? You gotta give me the bite-sized version here, man.
What? There was a cat on my head.
Oh god. The number of lights it should be on is 10.
I got it! 10 of the lights should have been on. Any other number is incredibly suspicious.
Suspicious? Why? That's simple. Just recall who's died here so far.
Did I take the...
Become clear.
Did I take the cat off?
That's right. That's the key to solving this mystery. Sayaka died first. Junko was second. Leon was third. Chihiro was fourth. Mondo was fifth. Taka was sixth, and Hifumi was seventh. Celeste was eighth. Sakura was ninth. And victim number 10 was Mukuro. Nobody else seems as concerned about this cat as I am.
That's right. Any other number should make you immediately suspicious. But according to the lights in the biolab, only 9 people were being stored there.
You're saying a dead body
It's gone.
up and disappeared?
It's
I got it! The mastermind
It's
destroyed one
gone.
of the bodies to get rid of evidence.
But if they wanted to do that,
Oh, I heard it.
they would have destroyed Mukuro's body, since
I
they
heard-
actually killed her.
No,
And yet,
I didn't hear
her
it.
body was left alone.
I don't know where it went.
Whose body disappeared?
It may very well be that none of them disappeared.
that none of them disappeared.
That's true. Then why doesn't the body count match?
Including Monokuma's executions, there have apparently been...
It's gotta be in the wig somewhere.
But there were only 9 bodies. That's the point I'm trying to make.
It's right here. It's right here. That's what I
How can
felt.
the number of victims be less than the number of murders?
I can't believe you guys. The reason there are less bodies than murders is because one of the bodies was reused. I can't believe you guys. You made me get up for that? Why is that? What would it take for that to make sense? I can't remember which one it is because the same person was killed twice and only 9 murders took place means the same thing to me. They mean the same thing.
I got it.
Yeah, see?
What
I
about
always do that.
the same person was killed twice?
What are the Ilvermody school? Look, if I look them up, I'd probably know.
But one of the victims may have been murdered, and then murdered again.
Houses, not schools. I'm just not that.
Murdered again?
If that's the case, there could have been 10 killings,
Uh,
but still only 9 victims, right?
what is it?
Technically, you're right, I guess.
Ah,
Still,
I think I was
something like that.
Could easily have happened.
I think I was either Wampus or Pukwudgie.
Is what happened.
Sounds like you're
I think.
already convinced. Then can you tell us who was killed twice?
One of the schools in my state, their mascot was the Wampus cat,
Before she was killed as Mukuro
but I don't know what a
Ichisawa,
Wampus cat
she was
is.
killed as someone else.
That doesn't mean anything to me.
That's why the body had to be stored in the biolab
That
until
doesn't-
the moment we found it in the
That
garden.
doesn't mean anything. What is a Wampus cat?
No, that's crazy talk. She was killed.
Imagine being murdered twice?
Besides, who could that someone else even have been?
All
Well,
you have to do is look at those bodily injuries of hers, and that will become obvious.
Should become obvious.
Nothing's gonna become obvious.
it's all gonna become obvious.
Goes totally delusional.
Totally delusional. Ugh, you're making me work? You're making me work for things. I don't like working.
Who is this someone else that was it?
Sayaka Mizuno.
Junko and Oshima?
The what?
Who is this someone else? Was it Sayaka, Mizuno,
Junko and Oshima?
Leon, Chihiro, Mando, Kiyotaki, Fumi, Yama, Celestia, Lu,
Lou, whatever.
Or maybe. Suck. No. There's no
Way anyone was murdered twice.
Haha, it worked. It worked. No, that's wrong. I don't know what I'm doing.
The thing about this game is that the
Wasn't
more
her
you
fatal
think,
injury pretty similar to
the
Mukuro's?
less sense it makes. The more you think, the less sense it makes. I've tucked back hair that doesn't need to be tucked back.
Well, remember what happened to her? She was impaled by a bunch of spears all over her body.
Yes,
And
that did
Mukuro
happen.
died from a number of wounds across her body. When you compare that to the stab wounds Junko suffered,
You have Kyoko
similarities.
Defend her from. Okay, yeah, because she's not delusional.
Those are the
She's
only fatal
she's
injuries that
smart
match up.
and good and
That explains
and
why those 2 bodies
maybe manipulative, but sometimes you have to be manipulative to get your point across. And that's understandable. That's totally reasonable.
Junko, or someone going by that name, was stabbed to death with multiple spears.
Yes.
Then her body was kept in the biolab for however long before being dragged out again.
Yes.
Only this time, it was presented as the corpse of one Mukuro Ikusaba.
Precisely.
It all matches up, right? Those wounds Junko suffered.
Could easily be the same injuries. Easy peasy.
True?
Easy peasy.
Mukuro and Junko are the same person?
What are y'all's, Val, do you know your Ilvermorny?
It means that
Ilvermorny
there have
house?
been 10 victims,
Do you know
but
it?
9. Which also means that
I already
many
asked
people
about
we thought were dead
your Hogwarts house, and I think everyone who's responded about that, everyone who knows that has responded. The American Harry Potter,
Who is it? Who's behind all this?
the American Wizarding School, you know?
Kokoro. She's still alive. She took Yugo's body.
No, she didn't manipulate me. I knew exactly what she was doing, and I let her do it because, you know what? She can have whatever she wants.
She's gotta be.
She can have whatever she wants.
Silence? Then I must be right. I'm right, aren't I?
I'm right, aren't I? Mukuro? Alive. The one that's still alive is Mukuro? But can we really believe that? Val, what is it? It's the American Wizarding School. It actually has a pretty neat history. Not going to lie. Yeah.
The body we found in the garden. It wasn't Mukuro, then she's still
It
alive.
was Mukuro.
That's right. So the mastermind's true identity is.
What do you say, Monica?
Don't really know.
It wasn't Mukuro.
It was Mukuro. Oh, okay. It's really that easy. Again, the more you think about it, the less sense it makes. So you just go with your first instinct.
No.
That's what
the
we
body
do.
we found in the garden was Mukuro.
That's one thing we can be sure of.
The body's appearance and measurements are
I don't know
consistent with
what
her
she's
record.
listening to, but the last one kind of sounded like,
Right, Kyoko?
If I Die Young.
She was 5 foot 6
What would
inches
my
tall
ultimate
and
be?
weighed
Well,
97
so we
pounds.
talked about it a little bit,
Vitals
and
were
I'm not really
31,
sure.
21,
I'm not
32.
really.
Everything
I'm
in
more of
her
a jack of all
profile is
trades.
consistent with that course.
I'm interested in
And then there's the barrier tattoo. So there's no question it's
like
her.
looking into it again, but the one that we were kind of going for the time being was like karmic, ultimate karmic luck, like
Who's actually
what
still alive?
getting what the luck isn't. It's not necessarily good luck, but it's the right luck for that point in time. Like it's exact. I don't know what I'm doing.
Here's my
Okay.
answer.
So like
Junko is still alive.
like
It's the only possibility.
Ray described it as karmic luck.
Sure about that.
But I don't know. I don't know. I'd like
I admit,
something
since Mukuro
more
is
solid,
undoubtedly
you know?
dead, Junko does seem to be the
So,
only other explanation.
I'm just not very good. Like, I start a lot of things. I started cosplay, but I also don't want to share ultimate cosplay with what's her face. Do not like her. I figure skating, but I'm definitely not an ultimate at figure skating. I'm good at it, yes. Am I an ultimate? No, I am not. I dance, but I'm just not good at dance. I am bad at dance. I stream. Am I an ultimate streamer? Well, that's up to you guys, and honestly, probably not. Now that you mention it. Put her hand on her body, and you could feel the life fade away. You is empty, lifeless. Ultimate gamer? I'm not the ultimate gamer. You think I'm good at this game? I'm only good at this. I'm only decent at this one because this is my second time playing it. I am not good at this game. I can't sing. I can't run. I literally cannot run. I can't use my knee. I'm bad at using social media.
she's still alive.
It must be wrong.
Then you're withdrawing your previous
Ultimate
statement?
space goddess. Well, what can I say? I mean, if you want to think of me that way, then you can go for it. But I'm not gonna, force you to think any one way or another. But if you think I'm a goddess, then like, I'm not gonna stop you. Ultimate procrastinator.
This case hasn't been decided just yet.
Ray,
You haven't given up already.
no, Ray, no.
Of course not.
Yeah.
There's no way I'd give up that easy.
I'd give up what?
That's all well and good, but how do you intend to solve the problem standing in your way? Junko,
I have fun doing voices, but I'm not good at doing voices. I've been told that they're all mediocre, which is fine. Not creative. There is not a creative bone in my body. It's very unfortunate. If there was a creative bone in my body, then things would be different. But in 3rd grade, I was voted best ideas, if that means something. But I don't have any ideas. It's like I lost all my ideas in 3rd grade. How could Junko have survived? She wasn't the one that was killed. Have we thought about that yet? Have we considered that? Val, the ultimate storyteller. I checked her. I don't know, if we go based off what Val was saying earlier, the ultimate twin, I'm sure it was twin. Ultimate father figure! Oh. Maybe she's some sort of trick. Hangman's Gambit. What? Replace. It's gotta be replace. Reap. Can I get an L? Place. Duh. Past tense. Past tense replaced. Not present tense replaced.
That's it. What if she switched places
You know
with
what?
someone else?
Let's drag the roommate in. Let's have her tell me.
That's right.
Maybe we
Before
don't
the
have to drag her
Spears
in.
could kill her, she got someone to take her place. Specifically, Mukuro Ikusaba.
then that would make it Mukuro's corpse that showed up later.
Which is why the body's height and weight and everything match Mukuro's profile.
We're asking. We're gonna ask.
I don't know anything about this switching places thing, but
Ultimate duelist?
that had to
Imagine
be
having a
Junko
roommate that
that's
has her ringer turned on.
Yeah, you're saying they switched?
Oh, that's not
When could they
encouraging.
even have done that?
That's not encouraging. I just hear from across the apartment. Very
About to die? Like she used to
not
do?
encouraging.
Ninja replacement technique?
No, not when she was about to die. The entire time.
There's just no way they could have
Goodness.
switched like that.
It's not helpful.
So maybe the whole idea is wrong.
There has to be some way. I need to figure out how to explain how they could have switched.
I got it. Two of them switched places from the very beginning.
What would you give me? Do you have one picked out for me?
No.
There you go.
Yes, from the moment we
Nobody's
first
an
met.
ultimate anything. That's a fucking lie.
That's when they switched.
I know.
That's why it's hard.
Yeah, I know. I don't like my ringer being on either. That's why it's on vibrate. Nobody uses, like, what are we? Millennials? Boomers? Having our phone volume turned on?
Point would have already been Mukuro.
My mom's gonna hear it ring. Like, I'm not,
hold on.
I don't live with my mom.
You're saying the Junko we first met
She said ultimate cripple, among other things.
actually Mukuro all along?
Because I know your first go-to is ultimate crybaby.
We'd already met her? I had like a normal
This
conversation
wouldn't.
with her.
I don't
Yes.
describe anyone as a crybaby.
None of us
I'm maybe a whiny.
No,
Maybe
no,
a little
you-
whiny. Maybe a little
Fine. If
whiny.
you don't call me a
So
crybaby, you call me
Mukuro
a
could have
pussy.
simply
Like,
told
I-
us her name was Junko.
Occasionally, maybe.
you can't lie.
Maybe.
He never
Oh.
would have known
You're
the
being,
That
oh.
would easily allow the two of them
Val,
to
I
switch
could have told you
places
that.
from the very
I could have told you that. Thank you so much for the follow, Ball Monokuma official. They want to know what your house is. Do you want to say yourself, or do you...
Never had any
Mm-hmm.
Hufflepuff, obviously.
There you go, Hufflepuff.
She could have hidden it with foundation or something.
Hello, local crusader. How are you? I'm so glad to have a very nice crusader dropping by. I like the nice crusaders.
Body was extinguished. Plus, there were the fake nails found on the hands of Mukuro's body.
Ball Monokuma.
They were the same fake red
Val,
nails she was
Val.
wearing when we all met for the first time.
Val. A Discord story? We have a community AU. It's not a Discord story, but we have a little AU going. It's very interesting. All courtesy of Val. Val's
So I'm glad
the creative.
they noticed
Well,
that
so is,
red
they're all creative. I'm not.
who attacked Makoto.
So I get Ultimate Cripple and Ultimate
Too bad for you, Monokuma. You can't deny it anymore.
I can't remember. I can't call her back. I can't remember the other one.
If that's true, it was quite an elaborate plan to be sure, making it look
Ah.
like Mukuro was Junko.
I feel ridiculous.
Such an elaborate plan was possible is because the two of them were
Well,
working
oh well.
together.
Oh, you don't use Discord anymore? That's totally understandable. I get that. That's what your story is. Your story is about Discord. I don't use Kick or Omegle anymore. Omegle for reasons. So I get that.
Will to fight back.
I am very sorry that you've had a. I mean, you know. I mean, depends. We're on an Omegle stream. I don't know. See, the thing is, Ray, I'm not really the ultimate cripple. I just, sure. The mod said why not. So, as long as it's not too gory or dangerous, as long as everyone's safe. I don't know what's going on. Not paying attention at all. The thing about doing an Omegle stream is that I'm not gonna be able to, like, if, what have I figured out? He tried to hide Junko's identity, not just once, but twice. The first time was during our latest investigation. Okay. I wouldn't be able to stop if something showed up on screen. It'd be really hard to, because I don't have a stream deck, and I guess I could set my iPad back up. That would probably work all right. But there'd be a moment of delay between the time I saw it and the time that it appeared on stream. So, you know, that's my biggest concern, and not knowing what everyone is gonna say or what's gonna happen. Right. Yeah, so the DVD, he wouldn't let us play the DVD. It was very upsetting. It hurt my heart. My chest. It hurt my heart.
You didn't want me to see the
kitty.
real Junko, did you?
Oh, yeah. If everyone was in that video, of course Junko would have to show up.
You had a Discord group chat with some friends, and some guy joined? God, I hate whenever guys do that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I care about your story. I do. I'm listening. No, it wasn't a fluke. The mastermind definitely orchestrated that power outage. And little did you know it was a raider. And that's not the only time they tried to hide Junko's identity. The mastermind tried to cover up one other piece of evidence. I've gotta reveal that. I remember what it is now. No, not another moment of truth. I hate moments of truth. It's this button. Punishment is waiting for me? I don't think so. I don't think punishment is waiting for me. There is no punishment. I cannot be punished. The ultimate can't be killed. That's me. Oh my god. You can't just sit there and not say anything, Monokuma. Uh-oh.
Waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about?
I would very much appreciate if you would say stuff during this time. Goodness gracious. What am I supposed to do? I have all this fever time, and you're not even saying anything.
Waiting for you. I'm not listening. What are you even talking about? That's impossible.
Shoot it, shoot it, shoot it. Oh god, I thought I was gonna run out of time. Huh? It was an inside job? That is so messed up. Were you able to like report? Can you report people on Discord? I know you can block them, but can you get them like reported and banned from the entirety of Discord? Granted, they'd probably just make another account. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. I don't blame you for not using Discord anymore. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you can report them. The unusual circumstance common to all these pictures. You can't see Junko's face. Come on, come on. We got this. We know already. Kyoko has the exact same face in every picture. She's just sitting there going.
Junko's face. The one thing common to every single photo is that you can't see her face.
That's her face the entire time. I bet the other ones were reused too. They are! It is! It's the... Oh no, it's not the exact same face on all of them. But the faces are reused. Not as bad as I thought they were. But it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. Okay, your Discord story, it's not a bad story, but it reminds me of, well, it reminded me of Kick, which reminded me of way back in the day, like, you know, 2015-ish, whenever I was into Hitalia. Back in my youth, my youngin' days, and we had a Hitalia roleplay group that would, like, talk over email or over Kick, and it was a pain. It was a mess. I'm still friends with some of them, with one of them, I think, on Instagram. But oh my goodness, he used a whole week to figure out who this was, and he was banned. But he invited Carl Weezer to a Nazi server and abused the power so quick. Oh my goodness.
So she killed Mukuro,
Huh.
who had taken her place, making it look like
Interesting. Hello, how are you?
Is still alive.
Cillian? Is it my close? Has this bear been revealed yet? They're talking about it. Oh yes, it's possible that's what just happened. I am doing closer. Okay. Okay. I'm surviving something to that extent. You know, we're doing whatever we're doing here. You don't have anywhere left to run. I will? Closing argument? Wow, if only this was the end. We're looking up here and I'm all like, you have freckles. It's not really you. Wait, dude, that's not what we're doing here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go here. And then, I don't know what this is supposed to be a picture of. This is obviously used right here. This is a reused picture. I don't know if, this looks like putting back in, not taking out, but, you know, who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Oh. Question mark. Oh. I didn't know you could do that in this one. I didn't know this one had hints. What? What? to... What is going on here? This is right here. Oh, there's more! There are more! Okay. I don't know. I tried to do this and it didn't work. Okay, this is this one. No, this might not be this one. I don't know. We'll come back to it. Put this on this body, and then they're all looking at the body, and then the body is very, very much exploded. Hold up. Okay, okay, yeah. No, not that, not that. I have played this game twice, and I didn't know that was a thing. Oh my god. Your friend is close to being banned from Discord, so he ditched the server. And then you were a victim to admin abuse? Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. That sounds like quite the event. I'm very sorry that happened to you.
The girl we saw before us was actually the
What did it say her proportions were?
who had taken Junko's place.
Was it...
And that girl's name was Mukuro Ikusaba.
That's something I can look at right now? That's not
But
something
it
I can look
wasn't
at right
long
now.
before she died
I'm
at the
just-
hands of Monokuma. In other words,
I don't know.
the mastermind
She's 5'7" in height. I just mean her, like, her measurements. The, bust, hips, and
her
bust,
body was kept in a biolab,
waist, and
which had
hips.
been converted into a morgue.
I wish I could remember.
Junko decided to
I'm not
put her
sure
body to
she's
use.
drawn with those proportions in mind as a thing. Doesn't look like it in my not professional opinion. However, I am a female. I think I would know. They were all in the 30s. This is true. This is very true.
Kyoko, who proved to be one big thorn in her side.
But then there's a story for another time.
She wanted us all to think Mukuro was still alive
Best
and
best
hiding
not
somewhere
to?
inside the
Best
school.
not to wonder? Best not to... What? So y'all don't want me figuring out if she's anatomically correct. What? Oh. Are you serious? This is so dumb. Where's the other one?
The killer is.
They're backwards.
Meanwhile, she wanted
Oh.
us all to think Mukuro was still alive and
Oh
hiding
my
somewhere
goodness.
inside the school.
I should have tried then! Whatever.
So she put on a mask and then attacked.
How do you think her hair fit under that? Like, obviously, it's fiction. It's not all gonna match up. But there's some things that just don't make sense. Where is her hair? How does it fit?
Mask on Mukuro's body. This was all to make us think the person who attacked me
And-
the corpse
and did she
were
take
one and
the-
same.
Wig off of Mukuro?
She wanted us to believe the murder had only recently taken
Because it
place.
looks like Mukuro has Junko's hair in this. Does this mean that Mukuro wasn't wearing a wig, but did in fact grow her hair out and dye it for this reason? I guess that's fine. That makes sense. But
Striking a bomb to the body, she was able to destroy any
like that's a
remaining
lot of
evidence.
hair to grow out
She needed to hide the
in that
body's
period
true
of time.
identity.
You know?
She had to make
That's
sure
all
we
I'm
didn't
saying.
Find out it was actually the same person we'd met in the beginning. This is the truth behind Mukuro's murder. And the one who
Also, I
carried
just
it
want
all
to say
out
the
is
Mukuro that they
true
drew in the
master.
profile is not
The one
it.
controlling Monokuma.
That's not it, fam. There's a much. Oh, why are Monokuma's ears that high up?
Junko Enoshima.
The real Junko Enoshima. Crash. I wonder if that actually says crash. I couldn't really read that.
That's the whole story behind this incident.
Well, what do you have to say to that?
Oh God. I say that's only part of it. We still have to do everything else.
What? Are you broken again?
You can't get out of this, so don't even.
Don't even
Come
try.
on. It's time you finally revealed yourself.
Reveal yourself.
Come into the power. Throw yourself into something
Give it up, Junko.
new.
The game's over.
Here I am, I've come so far. I don't know the words to the song.
Did you really think the story would end once we reached the climax of the
No,
case?
I was very aware that it wouldn't.
There's still plenty more to
Okay, so
go.
let's keep moving. Can we get Junko and move on with this? This isn't even my final form. It's Junko time. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I don't like Junko. I especially don't like Trigger Happy Havoc Junko. Like, the other ones are okay. This is not my favorite iteration of her. Yeah. No thanks.
Did you think I was being serious? Sorry. I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience.
And finally talk about her. Yes, we can finally talk about the game. This is the mastermind? She's the real Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Whoa.
Having to play Monokuma all the time.
You're gonna my kneecaps are already shattered, Ray. I don't know what you mean. You can't shatter my kneecaps that are already destroyed. My knees are trash. What are you gonna do? Make them even worse? Good luck.
What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
That doesn't really mean very much, does it?
This isn't the first time I've seen you.
Well, she's kind of famous. No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen hers too somewhere. Was it? Oh my god, why are my hearts so low?
I got it. That's
This is...
and you were on it.
We've seen her a million times before.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory.
It's...
I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you told me in the main hall when this all began.
Well, she didn't tell you anything. Doesn't match up to reality. They're photoshopped. You know, edited to hell and back, not real. And she's in here like,
A little lie is
eh.
necessary to keep
Eh.
things moving along.
Ray, you know what? Go for it. If they're obliterated, then I can, like, get them removed and then they won't cause me pain anymore.
I'm me. And Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best.
Like,
There's
this is the
no way
only
she could have passed as the
one of her
ultimate
personalities here that is bearable. The other ones are a lot.
Not even if they're twins.
Junko takes a lot out of me.
I know. It's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
I'm almost
So
embarrassed
basically,
to admit it.
Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That was...
Junko fucking Enoshima,
And together, we were the Despair Sisters.
aka the ultimate despair.
She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with
My tongue
myself.
doesn't do that. Very sorry.
If you're twins, why do you have
Very
different last
sorry.
names? Ugh,
This is a girl who has two moms and a dad. You can't question if they have different... That doesn't matter. You should know that better than anyone. Nobody cares.
answering the same questions over and over.
There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think there's anything wrong with any of it. I'm just saying. Of all people to be asking that question. Surprising that it was her and not Yasuhiro.
But
Just saying.
if she was your twin, that means you killed your own sister?
And had a hell of a time doing it.
Darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain. For my plan to work, someone had to be able to
Yeah,
control
this
the
is
living
true.
room from behind
This is
the
very,
scenes.
very true.
She shouldn't have killed her
So-called
sister.
mastermind had to
Dorothy.
operate Monokuma
Or
to
at all,
deny on
really. I mean,
everyone,
if she didn't want
things
to,
like that.
you know, didn't commit murder at all,
But after
that'd be
looking at
neat.
the
That'd be
situation,
pretty
I
neat.
determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties.
Well, you said that out of nowhere.
Because naturally, she
Love
turned
to
out
read
to
the
be the
Japanese
letdown
book.
of the family.
Wait,
Leaving me behind to run off and join some
there's a
blasted
Japanese
mercenaries.
book about
Such a disappointment.
what? What? That's a thing?
I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life.
Oh, that's so
I
kind
could
of
have let her
you.
work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way. Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with.
This one's not that bad, but I
Of
don't like how
course,
she looks.
the fact that she
I don't
was the
mind how she looks,
ultimate
but I don't.
soldier
It doesn't
posed
look like
something
Junko to
of a
me.
problem.
You know?
She had what I call the 3 atrocities.
Atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive.
It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society.
It sounds funny. It sounds
Meanwhile,
really funny.
My ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that
An
I didn't want to go to
undeniable
waste.
appeal.
And that's why you switched identities?
Yes,
Sadly,
Kyoko.
her
Come on.
inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated.
It was a lost cause.
She was
Okay,
nothing
but
more
like
than a
knowing
book player,
knowing
an
what I
extra,
know about
unworthy of mine.
like
Being
the
utter
anime
disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected
and
her
like
to get killed off
what's
right
going
away.
on simultaneously,
Which
and
is
the
precisely
second
why I
game
killed her, to meet everyone's
is
expectations.
is he still here?
Can it?
Well, no. of
If you don't know
course
what I
not.
mean, don't worry
I
about it.
also did it
Is
to
he
avoid becoming
is he here?
bored.
Is he at the school?
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know? If I
Obviously, this how this had to have
and knew just what was
like
gonna
this has to be the
that'd be so
connecting
boring.
thing, but
So I changed things just a bit. And
it would
decided to
make
use
sense
Mukuro to make
as
it
for how
better.
everything has worked so well and run so well.
In other words, Mukuro's death was a one-sided, premeditated act of betrayal. Just as I suspected. When Mukuro was killed,
As
she
multiple
must have been as
meanings and
surprised
be
as
used in the
everybody
exact.
else.
Oh yes, yes. I could imagine that being confusing. Oh, the cat isn't here. Val, I'm gonna stretch for you. Oh god. She just doesn't think she's supposed to die.
So you figured it out?
Jen,
Well, you're right. There's
What
no
are you
way
doing?
Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance. But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson,
don't you think?
How can you talk like that?
Oh, it's easy. You just make your voice all high pitched and say everything really
How
cute
does
like.
that not even bother
I mean,
you?
yeah, I killed my sister. We are twins and all, but
That's what's got you so hot under the collar?
it was fun. It really was it really was the most euphoric thing I've experienced so far.
Despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectations.
She did kind of more than you though. She kind
I
of.
felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born at all. When I was born, I cried tears of total
I don't. I
despair.
highly doubt that.
That's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
Whether we die or kill.
Kinds of people, we can do anything. We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all
Why would you sacrifice your loved ones? To get any sort of feeling at all. I mean, I'm just your standard ultimate despair, but
That's not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's
how about I just let this one explain it?
excited.
You heard her. It gets her excited.
Stare with my own two hands. That act is filled with so much despair.
You can't help but put a super in front of it. God.
It's like super, 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 super despair.
Yeah, another word for depression. I don't.
Super, super,
No.
super, 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 super,
I don't-
super, super,
I don't
super,
quite
super
think so.
despair.
I mean, yes, but no.
Just feels
It is, but it's
so
not. You know what I mean?
What the hell is wrong with
A
you?
lot. There's a lot
My
wrong with her.
sister, too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair.
I think she
After
must
all,
have felt that
to be murdered
despair.
by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else.
Yeah.
She must have died.
Can we
in
get on?
Such excruciating so jealous of her. Super jealous.
Can
I
we
knew you couldn't be
get
just some
on?
ordinary person. You're some kind of
Abnormal.
abnormality.
Turning your own
Oh my
despair
goodness.
into some kind of
Let me tell me you're back and you got ice
Abnormality
cream now.
doesn't even begin
Nice.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure. But this is a whole nother level of
I gotta
nuts.
fix all my little characters. They're not in their space. Because I tried to put them in my hair.
Hopelessly brilliant.
Yeah,
Hopelessly
something like that, Ray. How does that make you feel?
ultimate
How
human.
does that about your waifu? How
I
does
don't
that
think there's
make you
anything
feel?
perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Cause on top of everything else, he's got that noble
What?
blood.
On top of everything else.
What did you just say?
What do you mean by that?
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
You haven't even solved all the mysteries,
And yet here you are, yapping away. That's how I feel.
Talking about our memories?
you've already solved this mystery, right?
I'm the killer. So how about the next one?
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing memories.
And then you can start gloating.
Damn straight. That's exactly
Makoto saying damn straight just doesn't feel right.
to solve all these
Junko
mysteries.
was the mastermind. Dun dun dun.
We'll have all
Never
the
saw it
victory.
coming. Never. Actually, the first time I didn't see it coming. I kind of did. I knew she had more of a role in it than was originally let on, but I also was kind of surprised. When the Not gonna
pictures
lie.
were taken, and those interviews, it must mean I got it. It must have something to do with our entry.
You always thought it was her. You're smarter than me.
No fair. At least give us a hint.
Your brains are like sponges.
All drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before.
All the memories you lost share something in common with a few.
You're gonna stay half on?
Well, Ray, that's not fair. But mine can't stay on?
Thinking back to what Monica has told us, the memories that were stolen from us, and what they must relate to. What? Yeah, no, I don't... Okay. Yeah! Yeah! What? What? Why would he... Oh, God, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Guys, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not very bright, but you know what?
You're talking
It's
about the
fine.
motive
Nobody
you
really
put
thought I
behind
was.
trying-
So you do remember it was stupid of me to even
God.
ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
I apologize from the bottom of my
So
heart for
then,
my bad
Let me
manners.
ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
No, I didn't notice anything. I'm not very observant.
You got it. So that's my question to you all.
That's your question to us all?
When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
I don't really care. I wasn't really paying attention. This theme was human connections.
At least it's multiple choice.
Behind the motive you presented
I say
us
knowing
with
I
at
just...
that point was human connection.
No, they weren't all the way on. I was well aware of what was happening.
You got it.
I just
Remember
am
those
good with
50 videos
going with
I
it.
gave you guys? Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationships.
I just was fine with it.
For example, your family.
Can we talk about what Junko's was,
For
though?
example, your friends.
For example...
I ruined all those relationships and showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart
Then
your
what was
friendship.
Mukuro's?
But still,
Like,
what a cruel thing to do.
I'm just curious about what Kyoko's and Mukuro's
Yes, well,
motive
I'm
videos
perfectly
were.
happy to accept your disapproval.
Okay, time for the next question.
But I imagine they had to have something.
So, what was the theme for the second motive?
For the second murder, the motive's theme was... Past?
I got it.
Look, maybe we can get our hearts back.
Past,
Maybe.
right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again!
That time, the theme was Dun, 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 dun. Embarrassing memories and secrets. Yeah.
And the whole reason Mondo did what he did
Was to protect his secret. Which I ended up sharing anyways, so I don't really know if it was the best idea. I've seen her cat. I mean, I've seen it in, like, I haven't officially seen it, but I've seen it. He's a cutie. He's a thickie. Agreed. Yes, I'm fine with being betrayed and possibly murdered by Kyoko. I know that I can't be murdered, you know? I cannot be killed. And so, what's she gonna do? What's she going to do? There's nothing that she can do. That is going to not be impossible.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go through this case by case?
I have faith and confidence in my friends. That's what I've learned from the third game. Is to trust your friends no matter what.
The motive in the case of Sakura's death was betrayal.
In her case,
I'm glad it was betrayal. I'm just kind of going with my first thought now.
You see,
I'm gonna brush my arm here with my comb.
Not really working.
Everything that came afterwards.
I don't know why I thought it would work.
Anyway, it looks like
But
you
it's not
answered all of my
working.
questions correctly. Oh,
You're already almost done with your ice cream.
But what's the
That's so
point?
sad.
What meaning is there in asking those
There's an ice
questions
cream in the
now?
fridge, but it's not mine.
relationships,
But if she doesn't eat it,
betrayal.
getting tempting, you know? It's getting tempting.
The most
Joking.
totally middle of
I don't care. She didn't listen to me.
Nobody around here listens to me.
motives that exist in this world.
You give so much despair? Zoom, you have. Oh, it gives so much despair. Yes. Running out of the ice cream fills you with despair. What compels humans to bring despair to the world? Oh, they do. This does.
Seed of despair?
The seed of despair. Dun, 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 dun.
Promote growth in living things.
The seed of despair also needs nourishment.
And that nourishment
Is hope.
despair can grow only in the presence of hope.
Only in the presence of hope. Divided by a thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this
No,
simple
you
speech
don't
of
need
yours?
to feel despair. You don't need to
Aren't
feel
we
despair
discussing our
sometimes.
missing memories?
No.
Why are you trying to change the subject?
No.
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories.
Yes, they are.
What I'm trying to say
There's something that I find irritating is what they've got going on her
closely tied to your own memories.
on her chest with the blouse.
How so?
They
You
carried
see, by
that sort of,
taking
like,
away your memories, I gave you
folding
hope.
of the material
Of course,
on
that hope
in the
always
other
existed to be consumed by
in the
despair.
other games, but they conveniently put it right down the middle.
Give them hope.
And I don't like
You
that.
haven't given us any
I
hope
don't
anyway.
appreciate that.
Is that so?
I wish that they hadn't
During
done
your
that,
time here
because
is how to
all
escape,
of them,
right?
okay, maybe not all of them, like Kyoko wouldn't have had
The
it,
mere fact that
but
that's what you want proves I gave you
unless,
hope.
no, she wouldn't have had it. But I
What are
don't,
you
I
talking
don't
about?
appreciate that.
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killing.
As far as we know, for the majority of the game, they are underage, and it is creepy that, I don't know, I don't like the whole aging thing with this, and the way that they've done the art, it's,
Is that what you're saying?
The first time the mastermind was revealed, you used to think, how did Junko fit inside?
Which means
Oh
if
my
we did
goodness.
have our
Could you
memories,
imagine if
we
Junko
would
was just like
leave.
crammed up in there?
Do I understand that?
Had to shove all her hair inside with him? With God.
Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to leave?
A most troubling thought, isn't it?
But it's not enough.
Junko speaking through Monokuma is a lot slower than Monokuma speaking.
Sadness, yes. Sadness is a feeling that we can feel sometimes. Despair is not. You don't want to feel hopeless. Let me give you a hint.
Really? Then hurry up and tell us. Okie dokie.
Like they say, seeing is believing.
I'd like for you to see
The outside world.
The outside world? You mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen
No,
out there.
not the world beyond the school
Now, are you
walls.
interested in what I have to say? You wanna see what's out there? Who
Southern Junko sounds Cajun.
I wanna see too. See
Wait,
your
wait.
faces sink into
Not Southern
despair.
Junko. We're back on this again? We're bringing back Southern Junko? Open sesame! Behold, the world beyond the school walls.
This is the outside world
You've all been so anxious to claw your way back into. It's kind of...
That wasn't bad. That was bad. That was bad. I saw this and I was like, there is no way. I mean, I saw this and I was like, there is no way the outside world really looks like that. That is ridiculous. There is absolutely no way that he's turned all of those like world monuments, the 7 wonders of the world. Those are not the wonders of the world, but you know what I mean. Big monuments like that. There is no way he's managed to change them into Monokuma stuff. Howdy, partner. Howdy, Ray. How you doing?
That's what this means.
Dangerous.
About. None of this
The dudes with
makes any
Monokuma
sense.
masks, that we do believe. Honestly,
What am I
yeah, I'm more willing to believe the Monokuma mask thing, but I was sitting there like, how? How has Monokuma's influence gone this far? I mean, I understand now, but like whenever you're just playing the game, what about it should we recognize? This whole thing is insane. I was like, there is no way. There is no way this is real. Please, just try. Do your best to try and recall. Better kick your brain in the ass, cause it's...
She speaks slower than I would.
You would never know if the outside looks like that? Yeah.
If I looked out my window and it looked like that, I would lock my door and stay inside.
But I get what y'all mean. I get what you mean. Yes, this is just a Jack's memory. That's what we're going to use.
When it comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw?
Stop focusing on the
Is this another
footage.
One of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Everything.
Nobody can remember anything.
Everyone who started using, oh yeah, the V for Vendetta mask and the bank heist dolly mask. Yeah, no, it's the masks are understandable. That's something that they do, but to totally like rebuild those famous structures and stuff and put Monokuma's face on them, like Monokuma's face does not need to go at the top of the Eiffel Tower, you know? Replacing the face on the Statue of Liberty with it just doesn't make sense. No, that's wrong. You're wrong. Y'all wrong. I can't believe that.
Are you telling me to swap places with her?
Yes, we're telling you to swap places with her. Come on, sis.
Forfeiting my entire identity.
Kyoko.
It is unfortunate. They do not handle this very well. My God.
Dun, dun, dun.
Friendly neighborhood serial killer.
At least she's excited about it.
Even like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question, and I want to have it answered immediately. Do
Whatever
know
you say.
anything about this
Oh.
video?
Huh? What video?
I don't know. Have you considered watching the video?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the mastermind.
Oh,
Behind the mastermind. Yes, the moment Byakuya says anything, she is all ears. All for it.
Roger, you got it, Captain.
This ear hair does not lay the same way. These are not very nice ears, which is kind of what I get for ordering ears off Amazon instead of Etsy. And trying to get the fancy ones. But you know,
Does it look familiar?
yeah, crazy masterminds understand each other. Yep.
Remember, you wonder if both sides can constantly make the other sneeze?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
Because nobody asked. Come on now.
I only answer questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm the quiet type, you know?
I'm the quiet type, you know?
God, she's the worst liar.
You like
in the
Joe more than
world.
Toko? Yeah.
If you really do remember,
She has a personality that's not. Well, you clearly hate me, you know?
Not remember the tragedy?
a tragedy?
The tragedy. The biggest, most awful, most terrible event in human history.
You remember?
Oh, the kiss!
Just answer the question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening.
Ooh. Can't really say one way or another.
Tragic event in human history.
Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It's just, you know.
What?
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event.
Also, another thing, because we were talking about this earlier in the stream, right? So, I went
Is
overseas, right? I went to the UK, and we went to England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and it was like a school trip, kind of. School trip is. It wasn't a fun. It wasn't a leisure trip, I guess. It was fun, but it wasn't a leisure trip. And so we're out there to learn, right? And I'm out here learning. We're in Scotland, the first place we went to. And this man comes in and gives us a lecture about Scotland. And he's in the kilt and everything. And I guess somewhere along the line, he's like, my name, or he's like reading our names or something to himself. But like after, and like afterwards, it ended and I went back up to my hotel room. But some others stuck around to talk. And I guess he was like, oh, there's somebody with that last name here? Well, that name is a relative of this clan. Here, I actually have I can't remember the name for it, but this is like the clause for the tribe, not the tribe, the clan. The clans. I can't remember the word right now. It was like on the tip of my tongue, and then I was gonna say it, and now it's not there anymore. But this is like the cloth that they would use for like their kilts and stuff, and the pattern, the clan pattern, and it's so neat. And so he told one of the other people there with
That's enough of your little
one of the people that stayed behind. He's like, look, will you give this? Will you give this to her? And they were like, okay. And I was, they gave it to me, and I was like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah, I don't know. That's just what he said. And I think it's the neatest thing ever. And it's crazy. It's really neat, but also insane. Like, who'd have thought? But yeah. So now I just have this. It's my favorite thing that I got while I was out there.
The world ending isn't that big a deal.
The world, no big deal. The world's just ending. We know Toko, the two constantly struggle against each other, so it makes sense that they could make the other sneeze technically, but it takes a lot of attempts besides trying to somehow make the other unconscious. I mean, eventually they get a hold of it.
Life all its meaning.
What did you say? Can we move on?
You took the bait.
Can we like get to the
Bit into it like a
not
middle-aged
this?
secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
God, I know that this is important.
So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
I wonder if the Togami family fell.
Well done, peasant.
Well, thank you, but I feel like I didn't
I didn't say anything yet.
pick anything.
I just got so fucking bored waiting.
The wig is getting tight. You know what? Who needs to see my eyes? Nobody needs to see my eyes. I don't like my eye makeup today anyways. We'll just look like this. I mean, I could... Wait.
Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease?
That one's black, so it would go this way.
I mean,
Val, you want me to sit up? Oh, there's a reason the bangs aren't swept.
Like I was saying, Byakuya's entire lineage has been
Okay, I'll sit up.
annihilated.
Has been annihilated.
I can confirm that his entire family has died.
Even the distant relatives.
The Togami name has perished.
Stop
You missed the trial when Hiro was suspected? Oh. Honestly, Hiro was one that could have been... I guess Hiro is a lot like, in the last game, Kaito. He's just someone that you suspect every time. Because he never has very good alibis. But, I think it's the second one, right? The Chihiro incident? No, there's a third one. It's a third one, because they literally say Yasuhiro. Because it's Celeste's last name. Spoiler, but also if you're this far into it, I mean, if you're here, then did you not know that? Monster, are you still around? They're asking for you.
If some kind of world-ending event happened a year ago, then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Because you lost your memory, buddy boy.
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about?
Hiro had an unused execution? Huh?
If I'm understanding you,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
sounds like you
They tried to
the
stage him.
happened a year
It
before you
didn't go
arrived
very well.
here.
Didn't go very well for them. I mean, obviously, because he's still here. We're all still here.
A few weeks ago.
Everyone has an unused execution? Execution?
You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently,
Hmm.
right? 2 years ago? Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak
Oh, he was a
Academy 2 years
victim in the
ago.
first trial of the demo? Was he? Wait, what? 2 years ago? What is that? Hina's involved sharks? That's very interesting. I wonder if they went on to reuse some of those initial ideas. Or like, not reuse, but like modify and adapt them later on.
You may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far.
Yes,
right?
Junko, we
What
understand.
I took from you.
Our school life. Answer with all your heart and soul. Not very good. That was very bad, actually.
How are we supposed to answer?
With our brain, Hina.
I just don't know what's going on.
Have you considered using your brain? Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so, so the memories she took from us were our life at Hope's Peak.
If we accept that what you say is true, then we
Okay.
the last 2 years after coming to
So
the
it's likely that they are kind of modifying modifying
I mean, no matter what anyone says,
executions or deaths to be reused.
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
seriously? This routine again?
Yes.
Lost 2 years worth of memory.
Yes, you lost all your memories. You had no memories.
You already spent 2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy.
I can't believe you didn't know this. Come on, guys.
Time is precisely what you forgot.
Not entire period of time.
That's not
It's totally possible. It's totally possible. I want to think that too, but I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe it. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Going into this again. Alright. Making my argument. Some yes, others eh. Seems fair.
2 years worth. I could never lose something like that.
Oh.
You've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong. You've clearly been to a class. I found your notes. They were definitely yours.
Hiro, there's something I'd like you to take a look at.
Oh, that was a nice
This
stretch.
notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why is my name written on it?
Because it's yours, buddy. It's yours.
Second floor.
Jen.
If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Kitty.
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
She made a noise, but she didn't come. It's very sad.
What's Is something wrong?
Oh, Jill's still here.
Kinda similar. No.
And you know what else is here? The Nipe! The Nipe
This is
boys!
absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt. But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing.
You haven't heard of any official unused executions in V3?
It looks like you actually did
Interesting.
attend class
The
here.
fans got creative with it. That's terrifying. Very concerning.
Somehow, you forgot all about it.
Lies. It's a one big lie.
We talk about Kyoko's now?
Believe it.
Thank you.
But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
And whose pocketbook is that?
Hers, obviously.
It's
Come on.
mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine.
There's no doubt about it.
But just like Hiro, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
No memory.
The reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories.
Yes, 2 years of missing memories.
After seeing all the evidence,
Do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here. Shit, man, I've never been to a funeral. Hell yes!
What's the last one?
2 years of school life. How many moments of blossoming youth have you missed out on?
2.
How
Three.
many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships, right?
Can't
And on
remember.
top of that, something tragically
I've done it
sad
before.
happened 1
I
year
used to
ago.
know it. I used to know it.
Biggest, most awful,
It's
most
okay.
tragic
It's okay. I can
event
find
in
it.
human
It's
history.
okay, guys. Don't worry.
Right before everyone's eyes,
Let's turn the
the
volume
world
down a
came
little.
crashing down.
Let's turn the volume
You absorbed
down all the
that
way.
despair,
All the way.
but then you forgot it all.
Ultimate Assassin and Ultimate Detective had some really
Once you'd
cool. The
forgotten,
fan-made ones are
you
really
made the
cool.
choice to subject yourself to
Nice.
this killing game. Oh,
I got it. I got
there's
it.
one other thing.
It's
To be even more precise, the
No, that's the
memories
last
you
one.
lost were
Actually, never mind.
Nah.
Explaining stuff is boring.
I had it like muscle memory.
We are bored of this world.
Yeah.
Everyone always talks
It's
big,
fine. It's
declaring
fine.
all the great things they'll do.
I do it fast
Then they
too, but
always
it's, you know.
fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking
We're getting
boring.
there. We're getting there. We'll get it back
What are you
eventually.
talking about?
in a way. I'm jealous of all of you. To give
Hello,
yourself
hello.
the
Thank you so much
chance
for
to
the
be
follow.
Yeah, so figure out the rest
Can I
for
call you
yourself.
C?
I'm sick of exposition.
How do you say your, if you're here, would you mind telling me how you say that? Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
That's at the heart of all of this.
I'm very bad at speaking when our memories come apart. Like it's a slight. Hold up. When we fainted. Okay.
The moment I lost my memories. Can't think of any time other than that day.
Is it? I'm gonna have to open this up in Streamlabs. I can't.
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main
Okay. Well, yes, one step closer. God, I hate how I look. One step closer to playing the Friday Night Funkin'.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh?
CL?
So I don't know much about the details.
CL Junior?
It seems like
CL?
everyone remembers passing out,
Nicholas?
right?
CL?
And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I guess it must have been
Look.
something like that.
No, it doesn't even count. I was gonna say I called Val honorable for a hot minute. But also everyone does that. I don't know where he got ownable from. Ownable? Big words. Big words. Junior makes it easy. Well, if I was right, then I can, but I don't expect me to be right. We have Isilion, and I don't pronounce it right still, and
Which means, of course,
When everyone met for the first
I feel
time,
so bad.
actually for
I
the
feel
first
so
time.
bad.
Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other.
I'm not!
But
No, I'm not yelling at you!
At
No!
that point, we'd already spent photos
It looks
reveal,
good.
isn't it?
Yeah?
Yep, that's what they reveal. You were all such close friends. You spent
Why not?
2 years
The ideal
together,
PT this
and
week.
then you started killing each
This
other.
Thursday, Friday.
And it
That's
was
rough.
all so you could escape into a world
Ray, you
that
can't
had
feel
already
despair.
been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do
You
to
should
fix
not think
it.
about it. That's what I do.
Set things up to be like this.
You just don't think and everything goes great.
I love you all so much.
Yeah?
Once
Yeah.
your school
I mean, I don't know
life
what the book's
began,
about, so I can't
I
really.
thought about you constantly. It's only natural that I
I
would
know, I remember what it's
fall
about, but I
in
don't know like the tone of the book, so I can't judge based on the colors. And you're also not supposed to judge a book for a color by its cover, so you know.
How about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair? Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Okay, bye. The ultimate despair? All mankind?
Let's go back in time 2 years.
I don't want to go back in time 2 years.
Back to when everyone first came to this school.
I don't want to do that.
School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness.
Love that for us.
Oh boy, it was just the worst.
Just the worst.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You
Hold
were
up.
all having the time of your lives.
Hold up.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing
Yes!
despair
Right,
into
this is
all
how my
humanity.
life works. I just don't think and everything works, alright?
The biggest,
That's-
most awful,
that's
most
how life
tragic event
goes,
in
you
human
know?
history.
Guys, I just want to let you know we're at 222 followers and 22 subscribers with 22 sub points. There's a lot of twos going on my dash.
And as you can imagine, the school was no exception.
It was no exception.
The tragedy even
Even made its way here. This
leading to the
seems like it
extermination of
doesn't
most of the
match up
students.
with the anime. Unless,
What do you mean?
are you saying
Tragic
yikes
event in
about
human history,
my?
and the ultimate despair that caused it.
Are you saying yikes about the not
I
thinking?
can't
It's
believe
worked
it's
so
all because
far,
of just
Val.
you
It's
and
worked so
Yuko.
far, and I'm
Was it
I'm
some
pretty
kind of
smart for someone who
organization,
doesn't think
an
at
angry
all.
mob, an incredibly motivated
That or
family?
fortunate. I could
You
just
have a
be
point.
incredibly fortunate.
If I had to describe it,
Also very likely.
it was none of those. How can I put it?
But
It
this
was
doesn't
more
seem
of
like
an
it's matching up quite
ideological
right
thing.
with
This
the
was
anime.
contagious, you know? Almost like a
Unless
natural phenomenon.
there was more time, there's a greater passage of time than
Everyone's
it
capable of
seemed
it.
like.
And now the
Too
entire
many
world has
twos.
fallen into despair.
Ray, what does that mean?
In other words,
Ray?
if you see despair as the enemy, then your
I think it's a
enemy
great number of
is the
twos.
world
Ray's gonna
itself.
unfollow.
I just don't understand.
Ray's just
why.
gonna unsub.
We didn't ask you to try
Don't do
and
that.
understand.
Please don't do
This
that.
was a tangent anyway.
It means a lot.
To the matter at hand.
The ultimate fortune
Okay.
cookie.
So let's get back to the story. Those
Fortune cookies
people
always
taking
lie to
so
me
much
though.
damage.
In fact, they're more
You
like
guys were the
compliment
only
cookies,
survivors.
not fortune
Members
cookies.
of the
Zumi,
78th
thank you for the
class of Post
water.
Academy were the only ones left.
And then something super neat happened. Now pay attention, because this is important, and I'm only
gonna say it once.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived,
My
Hope's
leg
was
is
transported into a
itchy.
shelter. That's right. It was transformed into a shelter.
Okay, you said you were only gonna say it once.
I said it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually
Yes, the
become
headmaster. We've already been over this.
Do any of you know who that might have been?
I mean, and us. But it was his idea. The Prime Minister. It was all thanks to the Prime Minister.
The headmaster of Hope Peak Academy.
The ultimate compliment cookie. Except I don't give people compliments. I don't like complimenting people.
To protect us
I mean, I do.
from the despair
But I
and
don't.
tragedy
I don't like social
that face
interaction. And I don't like people thinking that I like them, you know? Even as a friend.
outside. To say that we were willing to live in the school.
I'm
forever.
heartless, and I would hate for anyone to think otherwise, you know?
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes.
Yes.
If you,
Good,
the
good.
collective
Glad we're all on the
new
same page there.
generation could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Maybe the world could have a fresh start.
The headmaster put that much faith in you.
That's unfortunate.
Because we had that same hope,
We said yes. That's what the video came from.
that's why
That's why we agreed to live here forever.
But
Yes,
creating
Makoto.
the shelter
Good
was
job.
also his single biggest mistake.
I think that Kyoko would argue that it wasn't his single biggest mistake.
It's laughable, really. He was the headmaster, but he had no idea.
Well, he did have an idea.
We,
The ultimate unsocial cookie.
already made our
Am I a
way
cookie?
into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you
I don't think
safe
I'm a cookie. I'm just the ultimate unsocial.
that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
I'm just unsocial. That's it. Antisocial? But not like
Antisocial. I'm not antisocial, obviously, because here I am. I'm talking to you guys. We've only been streaming for 2:45. It feels like we've been going a lot longer than that. Really thought we were coming up on 4 hours, not gonna lie.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
And then you forgot all about it and started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
That's whack. Can't believe we did that.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for
once
me
you
and
finish
Rokuro
building
to
your
get
little
to
shelter.
work. And thus began the killing game. He and Rokuro had come here.
Nope, no, I'd be scared about nailing her to get clean though, you know? I would be nervous. That would be nerve-wracking, not nervous. I would be nervous.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was
The ultimate heartless streamer? Yeah, you know, I'm not surprised that Val agreed with that. Not surprised.
Go around killing each other? Is that what you're
Of course. Of course Val thinks I'm heartless.
you do that.
Not like I just said it. Of course.
This was so much more than a simple
Y'all want Country Junko back? Is that what you're trying to get at?
Rather, it was a method to
I
hunt
know I
down
just
and
insulted
destroy
myself, but the
every
fact that y'all are
last
going
human
along with it
speck
now.
of hope in the world.
I guess this is what it's come to. This is our life now.
There's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them.
Is Val in the wrong? No, not particularly. But
Well, why don't
It's
you
just
tell me?
fun, you know? I wouldn't say I'm a chaos streamer, but I would say there is
an element of chaos, what the mastermind did to show everyone the outside world. Hangman's Gambit, well, he just showed us a video. What do you want from me? Shoot. Oh, E also slows stuff down. You know what? I would love to be able to read the question again. What's the question? Not a D. H. Well, it has to be a vowel next. Not an I. Hit, hijack. Haha, I got it. I got it. Ultimate chaotic force. Dun dun dun.
You're talking about
Am I?
you hijacking the airwaves.
Am I on the chaotic end? I don't feel, well, no, I do kind of feel like I am on the chaotic end a little bit. I don't know. Am I all that chaotic?
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking
When I
about.
said climax, that's what I was talking
Watched
about.
as you fell into despair
I mean,
and began
can I
killing
really
each
be
other
that
one
chaotic? I'm
after
sitting here
another.
Brushing my childhood stuffed
Despair
animal
is as contagious
and letting
as
this
any
game
disease.
kind of
Any
just
hope left
run its
turns to
course.
despair.
I'm playing it, yes.
Television just amazing. By the way, since we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue you.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? Yes, Hina. I'm sure it was Hina.
I had no problem expelling them.
Expelling them. Because it's a school, get it? Uh-huh.
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world.
God. I started to lose a lot of fur here. Maybe this is not the best idea.
Final despair.
I can't even tell if it's doing anything.
You just used us to bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Might be a mistake. Maybe I shouldn't do this.
I also gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like, give and take.
See, I'm not that chaotic because you didn't all say yes. You didn't all say, "Oh my god, Space is the most chaotic person I know." So, clearly I'm not that chaotic. Am I chaotic? Yes. But not that chaotic.
We built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
Were we?
Sorry, that's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right?
I don't think this is working.
So, does it make you feel utterly lost and
You have to mix it around? Yes, this is true. This is true. It wouldn't be chaotic if it were the standard. Very true. I like your analysis. Ray, I like your analysis there.
Then what? Our final desire for
Death time
creating this
soon?
world of despair was
I
so
don't-
we could experience one last
I don't
last
think
trial.
so.
Bold enough
I'm
to
just
solve
going based off
only to discover that the truth was
the
utterly hopeless.
what we have left.
How would you react? What would you do?
See?
Like in terms of
Necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
I mean we're getting close, yes.
Full of despair.
But in terms of amount of whatchamacallits? Truth full of despair?
Not to mention all those motives I talked about.
The amount of truth bullets we have left. Oh yes, no, I'm definitely not as chaotic as Chat. There has to be someone to balance you out and bring you back to Earth.
For nothing?
I just feel like maybe y'all aren't very grounded is all.
You chose to
You're
lock
a little
yourselves up here
bit a
and
lot.
started
You
murdering
know?
each other to get out.
A little bit of a lot.
We're just random strangers
No
either.
offense.
We were
I love you
classmates.
guys. I wouldn't have it any other way. Maybe a little less arson, yes. But, you know,
No, even I can't laugh at
I
that.
like it.
Get it?
I like it like that.
You're totally awesome, right?
Yeah, I like it like that. You know what? I thought I knew more of that song, and then I realized I didn't.
Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life.
But help you. Think for yourself, buddy. Come on.
Never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All I want is despair, and there's no reason for
All
it.
I want is despair, and there's no reason for it.
There's just no understanding.
Okay, yeah, this isn't working. This is not
No argument, no understanding. What
working.
better definition
I don't know
of
what she just did, but it
ultimate
sounded like somebody was knocking on the door. It was very strange.
me?
Actually, someone did knock at the door earlier,
Just been going
which
on about
was
whatever
very
you
strange.
feel like, but
They were doing like some maintenance on the apartment, and
there's no real reason for us to
I mean,
believe
like-
anything you have to say.
we were expecting it, but we weren't. I thought it was coming March 18th,
Huh?
but
You say the world's fallen apart.
it was
but I
not.
haven't seen it for myself.
It was March
So I
12th.
don't acknowledge
That's
it.
today.
I don't
Yeah.
accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another. In other
Yes, this
words,
is true.
you're
Yeah,
not
yeah.
unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying?
When you're floating through the cosmos, who
So,
needs
what then?
the ground? You need ground. You still need to be grounded.
So you can go
It's
outside
important.
and see
It's
for
an important
yourself.
life skill. Being grounded is an important skill to have, you know?
Go out into that world and you're all goners
And that's
for
all I'm
sure.
saying.
Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Well, even if it's
Ugh.
all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Huh? Everyone
Huh?
I've killed? What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
We didn't kill anyone.
Kill
It wasn't our choice to air the show. Oh. Yeah, no, it still wasn't our choice. We still didn't kill any. Well, we did kill people. We didn't kill people. People were killed at this school. Yes.
Say what you want about Hope.
But it had nothing to do. It wasn't us. It was them. Not to create a them, us versus them mentality, but this is the truth. This is all I'm saying. However, it's orchestrated by her. I wonder what degree of murder this would count as. Like, you know, since it's technically premeditated whenever they do it, but it's premeditated by the mastermind.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about the vote, of course. You didn't forget.
But they didn't know that they were being forced to do it.
Oh, and also, since this will be the last vote,
They were put into a circumstance where their only way to escape a situation was to commit murder.
So full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish
It
Hope,
doesn't count as
well
homicide.
then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of Hope.
Look, there is no murder at all.
Oh,
There's no murder here. We hadn't done anything wrong.
of course.
Even if you don't, you still
I've been told to take everything out of context, and we just
Nobody would actually
didn't do anything wrong.
themselves, right?
The ultimate killing game?
Let me
No.
mention one more
No.
thing. When I win to punish you guys,
Okay.
you'll have to
Oh,
stay
goodness
here till
gracious.
you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
That sounds fine. Can we move on with things
I
now?
mean, we just...
We'd have to just live here?
Yes, we'd have to just live here. Come on, guys. Mm-hmm.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
I gotta... Maybe I shouldn't keep a comb at my desk. It just makes me want to brush everything.
Likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec. I just got hit with an inspiration.
An inspiration bomb.
Dying of old age is boring as shit, right? The audience at home isn't gonna dig that at all. So, here's what'll happen. One of you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment. You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
Yes, that's what she just said. One of us will be executed and the rest of you get to
Who's gonna
live.
have to suck it down? Makoto, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you've been acting up, causing all kinds of trouble.
You've been a real bad boy. God, I can't believe I just said that.
Let me make this clear.
I hate
Everyone
myself.
has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished,
I just want to brush my dog's ear.
then only
That's all I
Makoto will
want.
receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
And the rest of you will live here in peace.
On the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
Is this isn't the end. We still have more stuff to do, don't we?
In the outside world.
Isn't there more trials to do?
What I'm saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to live out your lives.
Sacrifice me. Monsters, you're back. Hello, hello.
Softened. Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished?
Are you afraid of being punished? I have faith. I have confidence in sunshine. I have confidence in rain. But Ray, did you clip it? You can quote it all you want, but did you clip it? Because if you didn't clip it, did it really happen?
It's so beautiful.
Man, I can't
Your
believe my
lovely
friends really
faces
have no
filled
faith in
with
me.
despair have come together as one.
Besides, Kyoko,
Ray clips or I didn't say it.
never betray your father, could you?
What?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive.
What are you doing?
Right? That's why he
Don't go
tried
to
keep
bed.
you all here after all.
Decided not.
The least you can do is try to
Mhm.
honor your dead father's wishes.
Like, other than that, it actually kind of looks really cool.
Person's
Yeah.
despair is enough to seal your fate.
Yeah.
Isn't that just the
Other
most
than what?
flawless outcome
Like,
ever?
like,
So, who do you think's gonna give in?
Okay.
Despair is
I don't know
gonna
how else
sign
to.
your death warrant.
No, Ray, you didn't clip it. It didn't happen.
Gotta.
Nobody's gonna give in to despair! We're not gonna lose to you!
Streaming.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh?
Hopefully
fine.
this is almost
Let's
over
just
because his
hurry
wig
up
is
and get
getting
it over
very
with.
tight. And itchy?
It's time for the final vote.
Oh, it is. It's the final
Everything will
vote.
come to an end.
And I found out that
Your
apparently if I have a
stupid
brush around,
life
I
and your
have to brush
stupid
everything.
life.
Sleep is for the weak. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. I have to convince them not to give up. Cherry Plague, hello, hello, how are you? To live in despair, that's not really living at all. Ray, that's not living at all. We don't want to live with despair. Living with hope is important.
You live with hope?
I live with hope. Yes. I do not despair. Ah! Oh no, I know what it is.
We won't give up!
That game
As
again.
long as there's hope, we'll never give up!
Yes, it's this game. But this one's a lot easier.
That would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
You're good? That's good. That's good. Ah, wrong button. I'm glad you're good.
All my fortune-telling senses are telling me not
Wait,
to leave
wait,
this
wait.
place.
Monsters is making OCs?
To live, so even if it's hard,
I can't
even
just
if
click.
we're scared,
Okay, we're gonna listen.
we don't have any choice.
We're
do
listening.
we?
We care about what
So
Hero
let's
has to
keep on
say.
living. I want to open the next door. There must be
I think
something
she lives in
waiting for me.
despair.
So that's why.
I am so disappointed. Death time? I don't know.
I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What
You're so
matters
mean.
is my own gut feelings.
You made candy? That's awesome, Jerry. That's awesome.
As long as there's hope, we'll
Good.
never give up!
If I were to die,
You should eat some more. Also, I left you 2 Oreos.
Academy.
I decided to have faith in myself.
By the way,
No, there were 4, and I ate 2 of them, and I was like, well,
the only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the
no.
air purifiers in the
No. Those 2 are yours. No, they're yours. Why?
I've been thinking about all this.
I've been eating the cookies, though.
At a time like this, you only get stronger by taking
Yeah.
adversity by the horns. Confront
They're
the
okay.
thorny path with enthusiasm.
I've eaten more than you have.
Say, right? No.
They're not your
I
best.
think that, which is why
They're not your best.
Yeah, I've made up my mind.
What kind of candy did you make?
We won't give up!
And send some of the unused executions?
As long as there's hope,
Sure, if you want to send them in the oh shoot. If you want to send them in the Danganronpa channel in the Discord, then absolutely.
Say whatever you want.
I messed up. I wasn't paying attention. I missed the hope.
All of you will have to go into the world outside.
Uh,
So, will you just die?
oh. That's taking hearts.
we won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll
That's
never
unfair.
give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
Okay, and then he says stuff.
By the way, the only reason is thanks to the
And she says stuff. I think Toko's next. We're gonna skip Toko and do Byakuya first.
All of you will have to leave. You don't have to go into the world outside.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
What's the matter?
Did I already ask what kind of candy did you make? Oh shoot! I don't need. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I swore I would end the life of the master.
Yes, you did. You have to restart the Togami Corporation.
The family isn't dead because I'm still alive.
And you have to rebuild.
So until I can restore
Toko, he has to
the
rebuild.
family,
Jill, he has to
we're in
rebuild.
greater
Come on.
glory than it's ever known.
We won't give up! As long as there's hope, we'll never
Hope.
give up.
As long as there's hope.
That would be the end. By the way, the only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want. If I die, the purifier. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living.
Oh, like candy bracelet? The can yeah. I think I know what you mean. That's awesome.
What is more interesting?
That's really cool.
I don't look like it, but I always hated school.
I
Hell, no matter how I look,
okay. I don't know why that made me think of this, but I used to like wear the rubber, like thick rubber. What are they called? Like the rubber bracelets that like have stuff.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
The rubber bracelets, you know.
If I were to die,
And I had one. I had this one rubber bracelet. It was thick and it had a QR code on it. And if you scan the QR code, it would take you to like a link tree type thing. It was really cool.
the air outside is totally
I thought it was really cool.
The only reason we're
But
okay
I was always really sad because
whatever you want.
yeah, I'll find a picture of them.
The purifier's
When this
as soon
is
as I die,
once we get
communal
all this
life you've all been living
done.
will come to an end.
Not rubber band, but like the rubber bracelets. The
world outside.
I already
God.
said would claim the master.
I always wanted to smosh one though. Was the thing.
Will you just die?
That was my thing.
I didn't really know my fault,
But I thought they were, you know,
so I can't
ultimate bracelet choice. I'd wear those and then like some
even if we're just connected by blood.
some bangle type things, but not like like leather bangles.
You would never want us to
It was
abandon
it
Makoto
was a
and choose to
time.
stay
It was
here.
a time.
I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything,
I'm sure of that.
Just because we don't actually know anything,
Doesn't
does that
mean we
can't understand.
But does that mean we can't
Believe
understand?
that. No, never mind. So, Makoto,
So,
I
Makoto,
don't think you wound up at this
So-
school because you had good luck or bad luck.
here it comes.
I think you came here for a different reason entirely.
Here we are.
You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
Yeah. And why is that, Kyoko?
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up.
And Kyoko, what might that mean?
I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
I think that sounds ridiculous, but okay. Yeah. Ultimate hope. I'm the ultimate hope, duh. Come on.
Uncool.
So uncool.
Faces, the stupid things you've said, the stupid way you all treat each other.
Well, with respect? With, like, we're friends?
So uncool.
Unhip?
Unhip.
It's unhip to have friends. Y'all, this just in, it's unhip to have friends.
Lame.
I'm not any kind of elite anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop. But still. But I still... No. No.
You suck. So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? Your idiocy means you're gross.
Unfortunately, I can't really just sit around and take hits. Because I don't have any health.
So uncool. You're unbearable. Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You dare to stand against us?
Shoot. That's on my. I'm really bad at this, and I have no health. But it's okay, because now I have health. I lost it early on and I was having trouble getting it back. I guess that's what the hard mode is. It means it's just hard to get health back. That's the only thing I can assume. It seems like it's totally possible to rely entirely on
Hope is a joke. Who are you? Idiocy ends here. You're gross.
I think it's possible to rely entirely on fever mode for this, almost entirely.
Who are you? Would you like to die? You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You dare to stand against us?
No. You suck. So uncool.
You dare to stand against us?
Hope is a joke.
We're doing fine. We're doing fine, guys. We're doing fine.
You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair.
You suck. So uncool.
We're doing great.
You're unbearable.
There we go. Unbearable.
Despair into tomorrow.
Hope
Okay.
keeps on going.
Pat? Pat? Are you feeling tired just looking at the mini game? Look, it's rough. It's rough. You know anyone's pronouns for the names?
Despair. Because all I have going for me is the
You're just
desire to keep
throwing a random name out? Just saying names?
Going on.
Share your envy. That's great. I'm so happy for you. That is, Patch is a cute name. It's a cute name. Monster is she, her? Nice, nice. Angry's making friends. Love that.
It looks like we've reached the end. I think it
Yeah,
may be time.
Yeah.
Just gotta pull the lever, right?
I don't know if Angry, do you remember
Ready to go.
Margot the Bean? I don't know.
Let's put
I don't know if
to these
Angry will
trials.
remember.
Put an end to the killing. With our own
Yeah,
hands.
alright, cool. Nice. I wasn't sure if you would. You remember the bean? The wig was hurting. The wig hurts me head. My head too big for me goddamn wig. Me goddamn wig.
The hell?
Bye bye.
I lost?
You lost? Oh god, I lost? Me? No way.
That's just...
It can't be! You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem. But there's no use trying to fight now.
Well, that's just... totally the best!
Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to the school 2 years ago, created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it. To come this far and fail at the very end? It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about? Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored out of the world the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking forward to this desperately. This once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have a chance to taste the highest grade of despair, the utter failure of my dreams. Oh, I'm so hopelessly happy right now. Wait, is she enjoying this? Anyway, so are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing. Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat
Let me
myself.
tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair. Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. Everyone! You said that despair is as contagious as any disease. But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko. Stop it! Stop! I hate those faces you're making! To see those awful looks cause me nothing but pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine. Let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned, from this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there is a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we... Shut up, shut up! That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
It can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Makoto, the ultimate seductive person, Junko is definitely thirsty for despair. What?
How many times do I have to tell you?
The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in a lifetime. So,
Don't get in my way.
you know that each
So
one of
this
these,
is
like,
how the despair of death feels.
hold up.
It's so wonderful. Even a tenth of this despair, even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
Okay.
Let's do this.
So each one of these is its
I've
own
reserved
clip.
an
Like, you can
extra
go through and
special
unlock
punishment
these,
for last.
each of these individually,
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
after you finish the game.
punishment
It's very strange. Each one of these is its own item. It's not like you get the entire scene. I just think that's interesting. It's just from a personal perspective. Technically keeping Juko alive despite her wanting to— Yes, exactly. Exactly. Monsters, you finished your drawing. Nice, nice. Oh, also, the thing that I realized in the very beginning, and I assume it could have been the one ending that I didn't pursue, because I didn't pursue the lie. But because it's shown in here, I assume that it might have been what would happen if you pursue the lie. This one. But also, it appears that it was used on the headmaster as well. And that's something that I realized as soon as we started up the game again. I was like, oh my god, that's the headmaster. That's him. That's who that is. That's who is in the rocket. And now that the game's over, I can tell you about this. Ray, thank you so much for the water. And the other water. And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Enoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Chapter 6, Ultimate Pain, Ultimate Suffering, Ultimate Despair, Ultimate Execution, Ultimate Death. The end. You've received the Monokuma hair tie present. Do I want to save my data? Of course I do. We just ended the chapter. We're about to end the game. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. Your thing is glitchy and the hidden execution will have the picture of Hina being the mom of both Hiro and... What? Huh? She was squished into oblivion. Oh my goodness. The air purifiers turned off. Just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. That was the only difference.
Goodbye, despair. High school epilogue.
The most unsatisfying epilogue ever. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure, but in the end,
Hey,
we can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To nobody's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Makoto, would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we'd gotten. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you
here's
must all leave
first-
this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Oh.
In other words,
Oh, you're right. You're right. Interesting.
I think you're right. Huh. I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that it would be our way out of here. But you never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school, like, self-destruct. I mean, Junko never said specifically that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe?
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think that we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's true.
There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I'd take my scissors and jam him so far up. Hey, where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? I wonder if Hiro ever got that money. It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and Master can get married? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
Please, stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far. Anyway, don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about.
But, like, you know, in the end, I think part of me still thinks
For serious?
maybe when we get out of here, we'll see that, like everything she said about the world was a lie. That, like, on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. A lie. Peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we were meant to live. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike the school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
The act of searching for hope, to try and find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
you got it.
Well, my first stop is gonna be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you gonna do if there are no more donut shops? Or donuts? I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. Huh? I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world. That's my hope. I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakure's life story is about to begin. Thanks, Hina. You've totally opened my eyes. Hey, personal space buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone in the outside world is gone, even if the world is steeped in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. See, Ray? See? How can you not? How? God. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us, and we're so small. Okay, so what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. How can you... She's clearly not as evil as you seem to treat her like. Just like Sayaka. No, she's not. No, that wasn't manipulative. As long as I have people like you, I can keep moving forward. Clearly.
Hey guys, you guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just
Yeah.
let me know.
I've noticed, Ray. I've noticed.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well.
Zoomy Zoom, thank you for the water. I think this is gonna be the last water of the stream because I am out with this sip.
You know.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing.
Maybe because you're a writer.
I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me, and the others, I guess.
You want to open the door yet? Come on, guys. Come on. Let's open the door. Why does Makoto look like a blonde in this?
Strange.
He's not blonde.
Really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
I guess you graduated. It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward, with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. Yeah! The door began to open. With my hands. With our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. No. Yeah, I know that Sayaka did that. But she's not. What Kyoko just said was honest, and we know that it was honest because she doesn't just go around saying stuff like Sayaka did. She's not gonna just say something. Yeah, she did get lucky. She got really lucky there. Alright. Alright, well, now we've got this. Now this is just gonna sit here and roll through, I guess. Yeah, fun stuff. Real fun. Love it. I don't really want to sit through this. Oh! It does work. Nice.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
See,
like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
hey, you have a gold present next to your name because you're #1 in gifting subs, Ray! #1 in gifting the subs right now!
received the Easter egg present. Wow. I guess we're lucky then, huh, guys?
Alright. Well, I guess we did that. I guess, oh god, god. I guess we, re-completed this game. It's crazy. Crazy. Can't believe I've played this game twice now. Actually, I can. Gotta say, might have been better the first time around. I didn't hate it this time. It just might have been better the first time around. You know? That's all. That's all. And Monokuma was never seen again. Nope. Not once. Never again. Oh my goodness. So many people playing Killing Harmony right now. You would totally color an egg like Monokuma for an Easter egg hunt. You totally should do that. You should do that. Okay, that's chapter 3. I'm gonna see how far along people are. We'll go with whoever is the... Okay. Well, they have to be streaming. Ah. Neat. I can't read that. I can't read this one. I actually have already played the other games. If you want to watch them, you can find them on my YouTube. But we've already played through all of these. This was a replay. But it's linked down below, and also in that thing I just clicked, you can click on it and it has my links to my Instagram, to my YouTube, to my Twitter, to the Discord, to here. Fun stuff, fun stuff, fun stuff. Always great times. So we are gonna probably do a raid on V3 though. So we've got Marmji's in chapter 1. Mozart is in the first class trial, and HJ is in chapter 3, but also cosplaying a female version of Fuyuhiko. I did contour my nose. I don't know how I feel about it, but yes, thank you, thank you. Nothing else looks great. If I just streamed like this, it would have been fine. This would have been great. It's gonna be an eyeless streamer because I hate doing my makeup like this. Just like this. This is it. This is how I stream from now on. This is my Junko cosplay. Is this what you wanted, guys? Is this what you wanted? Am I your comfort streamer now? Yeah. Oh god. Hi. Stream while blindfolded? That sounds like it'd be really hard, but actually, hold up. Actually, here it is. No. Okay. God, I don't know who to do. I don't know. We should probably just go, would be a whole cartoon character. You're right. This is hard, guys. This is hard. Oh, God. Oh. We haven't... Okay. I think we're gonna go with HJ because I've rated the other two recently. Wait. Ah, God, where are you? Where is this? If you wanted to, if y'all want to call me your comfort streamer, you can. I don't know why you do that, but I mean, go for it. I love that my hair is literally, this wig is literally the same color as my face. My white arms, God. We make We would make great TV show characters. You're right. Yeah, already claimed. You can share. I can be everyone's comfort streamer, but you have to tell your friends too. Drag your friends along. Okay? Okay. You find a comfort in chaos? God, I guess you all do. I think it's crazy. You're crazy, guys. But HJ Cosplay is an amazing cosplayer, and I'm also a great streamer. I'm a little jealous, little bit jelly. What can I say? But we're gonna raid, even though she's part of the way through already. You lack friends until now? You have so many friends now, Ray. You have so many friends. You have so many friends. God, this wig makes me so mad. You just like this. I just wear it like this. Okay. Alright, guys. I had so much fun with you today. Tomorrow, we're probably gonna play Ultra Despair Girls, because I just haven't gotten anything else lined up just yet. But, I've got to update my stream schedule. The bangs, I cut the bangs uneven. It's very unfortunate. But tomorrow we're gonna play Ultra Despair Girls. Monday we're gonna play Egg SMP. Sunday we're gonna play Egg SMP. I said those days out of order, but it doesn't matter because we're playing the same thing. Wednesday will be Homestuck if Lemon is able to read with me. Otherwise we might talk to Hangry about doing some more Stardew Valley if you know, Hangry's up for that. If Hangry wants to play Stardew Valley, we might consider doing something like that. You know. But that's up to you guys. Well, it's up to Hangry. It's not really up to you guys. Why is my counter off? This counter should not be off. Yee, boys. Your computer counts. It's added to a word. It's a word now. That's crazy. That's crazy. But sweet. Well then. And then I guess I will get to thinking about what we're doing next. It'll be Ultra Despair Girls until I have something else figured out. It might just be more Minecraft. That depends on whenever the cave update comes out. I do want to spend time. Like, I don't know. I might drop our current single player world for the cave update. Maybe not. Maybe not. It's just gonna be really hard to find new land with that. New land to generate with the caves and everything. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But thank you so much for dropping by today. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. If you want to drop by every day, that would be even awesomer. If you want to tell your friends, you should tell your friends. If you want to tell anyone, spread the word, get the good news out there. If you ever want to just look, we could. I mean, I think that we should release our videos that we filmed in the car. Those would be awesome. We have some great videos. They're kind of horrible, kind of cursed, but if you were really down to edit, like, I just feel bad asking. In Ray's regular vocab, yes. That's great. This is great. This is precious. I love you guys so much. If you want to make more friends, Angry's not really very active in the Discord. That's not. They formed friendship by being in my chat, and that's great. But if you want to join the Discord, there is a link to the Discord down below and in the social link that I just sent. This would be a wreck. This would be a wreck. Yeah. I don't know. I did. Yes. We have the. Oh, you sent an actual emoji. I was like, what is that? Why did it change like that? Yeah. If you want to be in the Discord, it's linked down below. It's linked in my solo that's in there in the socials tab. It's yeah. Sometimes I post cosplay on my Instagram. I'm also trying to be more active on Twitter, but it's really hard. I don't know what to say on Twitter. So, we'll get back to that. Oh god, we have to go before Ray puts too much fire in the chat. So guys, we're gonna go on our raid. We're gonna raid HJ Cosplay, playing Danganronpa V3. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait! I lied! Oh my god, she's doing a panty cosplay from Panty and Stocking. I feel so dumb. I cosplayed Panty. I'll show you pictures. Not right now though. Not right now. It looks like she's still streaming. She might be taking a break. I think it seems like she likes to do all of the chapters at once. So I apologize if the stream ends up ending pretty soon, but I think we're going to carry through with this raid just because we love supporting other cosplayers. Yes! Even though I look like this. Look, Jinko's not my finest moment. None of them are. Honestly. It's fine. We'll work with it. We'll work with it. Out of curiosity, Echo. Echo. Make the lights white. It's a little better, but not that much better. You know, I don't know. Echo, make the lights purple. All right, guys, thank you so much. We're gonna go ahead and do this raid. We go ahead and if you want to join the raid, join the raid. It'll be really fun. Somebody wants me to sit up, so I'll sit up for our last little bit of time together. But you should definitely click that raid button now so that we can give HJ a nice, warm, loving raid or something. I don't know. Words aren't really my strong suit. Speaking isn't really my thing. Rawr! 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 Bye! Bye, everyone. I'm gonna miss you. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? We're gonna play some Ultra Despair Girls tomorrow, okay? You know what? This kind of looks like the ultimate little drama. Ultimate little drama. Anyways, alright, I see you tomorrow. Bye!